Let's tidy up this tangle of film by putting it on a reel. Here is a motion picture film, 1,000 feet, 16,000 separate photographs.
Welcome, everybody, to the official debate section of the charge.
The truth! You can't handle the truth!
Sir, you're out of order.
Out of order. I show you out of order.
Who's Jimmy?
That's Jimmy.
I named a wasp after you.
All right. That's nice.
How do you know Jimmy?
It was annoying, guys.
All right.
You're not annoying. It's okay.
Okay.
I promise.
Nice.
Gonna not take that personally for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
That's
Poor
great.
wasp.
So, yeah. What do you, have you seen this before?
I have not seen this before, but I'm excited to watch it.
Bring it a little closer to your face.
It's very good.
I'm excited
There we
to
go.
watch
You're
it, yes.
What's your name?
My name's Carissa.
Carissa, and your friend is
My name's Ariana.
Ariana.
Nice
Have you seen this before, Ariana?
I did actually. I watched it on an airplane last
Really?
week.
That's the only way to see the movie.
Yeah, truthfully.
That's great.
I saw it in theaters. Jimmy,
Yeah, we saw it together.
Yeah, we saw it
Young
together.
people don't go to the movies.
No, they
They watch them on planes.
They watch
They
them on
travel,
planes.
they see them on
They watch
planes.
them on planes.
That's right.
What was your favorite part of the movie?
Mario.
Honestly,
Mario.
I was very tired because it was an overnight flight, so I don't remember much, which is why I'm back.
Nice, very
Yeah,
nice.
it's up.
Nice.
It's are you gonna sing when Bowser sings?
We'll see. I don't know.
Pretending
I'll
not
be
to know the
belting
words.
it out,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
you better be.
Love it.
We'll be
Love
over
it.
there if you want to come join.
Yeah. No.
Nice.
We'll be here.
Any final anything you hope for on your second watch, Ariana? Do you want to be wowed? Do you
Pick
just
up
want
on the parts that I missed last time. You
Fair
know.
enough, yeah.
A little less tired today, so
And
Perfect.
it's kind of hard to sleep in a field of people.
yeah.
Well, not hard. You just need to be influenced.
Yeah.
I don't know. The grass is kind of nice.
It is.
That's
Could
true.
easily just plonk out.
Sprawl out and it'd be done. That's amazing.
You know?
Jesus.
Okay. Well,
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. Thank you for coming over
Have
and talking
fun.
to us.
Thanks for
That's an
having us.
awesome shirt, by the
we had
way.
a great time. Thank you.
That's
Thank
great.
You.
It's Tinkerbell.
Yes, very good.
It's
Oh, and the
Tinkerbell for
green pants.
listener. Yeah.
That works
yeah.
well.
Pants.
Yeah.
There you go.
No.
Or
Movie.
match the grass. Maybe I shouldn't go to sleep because I just blend in.
Yeah. People step on you then.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Whoopsies.
Thank you for coming over.
have fun podcasting.
We will.
Thank you. Make sure to subscribe.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
go check it out.
And then you can hear yourself.
Well, you girls have a good night.
Have fun.
You guys too.
Thanks.
Thank
Amazing.
you.
Thank you.
And the movie started.
And the movie's on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Real Debaters podcast. I'm Michael, who's sitting next to me.
Oh, this is Charles.
And at the end there,
And Jimmy's here also.
we're back at Movies in the Park.
I just want to point out this is a really awesome way that they started this movie.
It's
I did like that
fantastic.
they really brought in Bowser and brought him in hard.
Right? Like
It's 64 vibes.
well,
Smart to just do the trailer with this.
Yeah, really. Yep.
it made you feel that you were starting or ending a level.
Yeah, literally.
You know, and so they gave it the game feel instead of like the movie feel. Where
And it
like,
makes sense more than ever why it's so important that like someone stops Bowser. He's a lunatic.
he is sociopath deep down inside.
You could say he's tenacious.
No, he's a Fincher character.
You know what he is? He's a fucking D. Okay,
He's a tenacious D.
he's a tenacious D. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, no, it's Mario, listener. If you haven't figured it out yet, did you like this when we first saw it the first time, Jimmy? I can't remember if we were like. I think we were kind of meh.
I think we were whelmed.
Yeah.
I think we were,
Over or under, we were just whelmed.
I think that's a fair way to, like,
It was a fair assessment. I'm looking forward to watching this again now because I think maybe I was too judgmental the first time.
I think me and Jimmy were talking about is like it wasn't that it was bad, it was just it's very much geared to children, which is fine.
Yeah.
But as
And that's
adult
okay.
fans, I kind of would have liked you know what I mean? Like Shrek knew how to balance both, let's say.
Yeah.
Had adult humor, kid humor.
It's not always
I feel
going to
like
be Shrek, Charles.
they had
not
no,
everything can be
I didn't
Shrek.
like that there was no donkey or
You
Yoshi.
fucking ogre over here or what?
I didn't like that Mario didn't live in a swamp, apparently. Apparently.
That's right. That was the worst part of it. You're right.
Yeah, you're right. I think it is very. I mean, me and animation, we have a bad history together. Like, it's hard for me to watch a cartoon. But I mean, like, I remember when Nintendo came out. I remember this game.
Yeah, it was wild.
So, like, you know, I felt a little robbed, I guess.
Michael never had to play Luigi because he's an only child.
he was
Yeah.
always an option.
Yeah.
Sorry,
He didn't even
hang
know
on.
Luigi was a character
Let me pick up my privilege.
until Luigi's Mansion.
Exactly.
I love that.
He's like,
Luigi's Mansion.
what a nice new original character.
Wow.
I learned two things
What
that
an
day.
idiot. Is Mario allowed in?
This won't sell.
I learned that Luigi has a house,
Yeah,
and
a
that Duck Hunt
mansion.
is a 2-player game.
It is, actually.
That was a shocking day.
Well, no, you learned because you were holding both guns.
Oh. I thought it was one for each hand.
There's fucking
Did they-
these guns over
Did they
here.
do the Charles Gastineau cameo?
Yes, they did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's great.
Yeah.
And he just announced that he's retiring.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Chris
So
Pratt just
apparently-
gets it?
Do you know what that
I don't-
means?
I
That
don't-
means my video with him has just gone up in value.
Well, I think Nintendo is kind of getting a little wild with it now because it doesn't make sense that they wouldn't just keep it's a video game. Like they have literally his voice as sound bites digitally. Why would they just continue? Like, there's no way they're going to be like, well, Mario's going to do a monologue in the next game, and he never recorded it.
He
Like,
does
no.
he does like a 5-minute
be a-
twirl monologue where
He becomes self-aware, and he's like,
He's
I
not-
never want to be a
he
plumber,
has-
kids.
he didn't even blink at the camera.
He does. He does the end scene in Pearl. As
Yeah,
a
that's what I
monologue.
was saying.
That's what you're
literally, literally. Like, it's just weird to me. So I don't
It's
know.
good TV.
But they said that they're going to do a different voice now for future properties.
Well, they probably
It's
bought.
not
his,
gonna go
they-
well.
Well, they probably bought his likeness too. Like they probably paid him out and been like, okay,
they scanned his throat.
Yeah.
And they made sure to keep his voice.
let me scan your throat, Charles.
Did you see that interview with Charlie Day where they were asking him, like, what did you get any notes when you were doing the voice? And he just said that they kept telling him to be less Goodfellas-y.
Yeah, apparently.
Because that was his New York accent.
Yeah.
That's all he
That's
could
what he
hit.
would do.
That's funny.
really cute.
So I really liked Charlie Day's Luigi. I just
I did
didn't
too.
like what they did kind of with
He's
Luigi.
barely in the movie.
And he's also too much of a dumbass.
He's
like, I didn't
captured,
think Luigi
and
was
then-
that dumb in the game.
Well, he's a coward.
You know what?
That's what it is. He's
Yeah.
more a coward, not dumb. But
This
I guess
is-
they made him dumb.
This is what Luigi's like. Luigi's like Bruce Willis in his last 6 movies. In the first, the middle, and the last, and that's it.
So anything Death Wish and after.
We
Yeah.
just lost all the Moores and Willises as subscribers.
That's fine. That's fine.
All the Willis heads.
Die Hard's
Yeah.
not a Christmas movie. Get at
I've
me in
been
the
working on
comments.
Rumor Willis for the
I
last
disagree. I
20
think if it
years.
takes place over Christmas, it's a Christmas
No,
movie.
I'm just trying to be a troll.
Yeah.
No, and, okay, so start of the movie, obviously.
Yeah,
still
this
in the
is
first
great.
act here.
This is also great. This
The-
is totally the game.
Perspective switch to
Yeah.
the game. I love
Yeah.
it. But, okay, there was such backlash with Pratt and being Mario. And like,
I think
what
he
we
did
were
good.
gonna get. I think he did great.
They also did they did a brilliant job of making
With the
him
commercial?
very stereotypical right in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, it's a commercial he's acting for, blah, blah, blah. Like, that was funny. That was really well done.
That was very smart.
Yeah, it was smart.
Because
Smart.
if
And
you
his-
remember,
his classic catchphrase, "And here I come."
if you remember in the original Super Mario Brothers, the best one
Here I
ever.
go.
You just called it Super Mario.
Sorry, yeah.
I called it John Leguizamo Mario.
I called it Bob Hoskins Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing
Who
Bobby.
framed Roger Mario and Luigi.
No, I love the whole treatment too. Like it's Illumination, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really.
Yeah, they found a way like it works for Mario for sure.
All the Mario images of when he's not video game Mario
Yeah.
are very
Yeah.
reminiscent here. Like the branding, the marketing of Mario is in it.
Can I tell you a very nerd fun fact? And this is like I think I saw it through IGN in one of their
Absolutely.
quick clips.
Go ahead.
I think it's the director or the head animator of it. He said his favorite Easter egg that nobody really noticed is the first time they break through a wall. It's actually the outline of Mario's head in the first game, and they became the life like icons. Like when you get a new life, that became what the icon still is. But yeah, he showed it in IGN when he talked about it. You freeze frame it, and it totally is, and it's Mario's original head. From
There you
the
go,
first
listener.
game.
Point it out when it
It's
happens.
very I think it's like I know it's coming up at some point because he goes through a wall. But yeah,
Aren't they doing a job right now?
Yeah, and the dog wants to eat him.
Yeah, that's right.
Dog looks like Doug.
And funny enough, this rivalry goes really funny throughout the whole movie until the very end. It's like a thumbs up moment. Like, it's very funny.
He earned the
yeah.
respect.
Well, okay.
Yeah, of the dog.
I might be wrong, but Kirby and Mario are both based on people who've helped Nintendo. I think Mario's based on a plumber who worked for Nintendo in some capacity.
Yeah.
And Kirby is an accountant for
get me
Nintendo who
started on
saved
Kirby.
them a ton of money.
Kirby's an unstoppable killing machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's
I don't know
a
if you know
maniac.
that.
Yeah,
So
I've heard this theory
his
before.
stomach
eats
is
you,
a
he swallows
universe.
you. Yeah,
It's
that's
a
right. and then he-
universe.
That's
He's
right.
unkillable.
Yeah.
I don't know if I watch a YouTube series called Death Battle.
When you
Kirby wins.
Well, it's Kirby against a Majin Buu.
Oh my God!
So the two pink guys, and he fucking destroys them.
Right, because he just swallows them and then bye.
You can't. He's malleable. He can.
He's also
threw a centipede, a giant centipede, around the sun on a frying pan and cooked it and then ate it.
Are we still talking about Kirby?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you are.
Holy shit!
I think they are actually going to do a Kirby movie.
He's weak in Smash Bros.
This
That's not
this
fair.
yeah this
Yeah.
this was this was beating Barbie until Barbie came around.
Well, and then the IMAX run.
Well, and
Right.
Barbie is Warner Brothers' highest-grossing movie
Ever.
Wild.
Ever.
Wild. With one movie, they beat franchises. That's
But you know what's
crazy.
fun about that is that these records are really made to be broken.
Yeah, they are, and they should. We're
We're just going to keep getting more and more.
I'm sorry. Look at this. This family.
This is fun. I
This
thought it
family
was
setting
fun.
when they all come home.
Yeah, I thought this was really cute and really fun.
Is there like a Mario manga?
Manga?
Is
that it? I don't know.
Manga,
Hey,
manga.
man. Animation.
Well, 'cause, like,
not my jam.
Probably.
I'm asking, is this like the first time we see a Mario family?
I mean that I can't
okay.
recall. I can't recall a Mario family in any of the games.
No,
that doesn't ring a bell
no.
to me. So I
It's
don't
two
know.
brothers facing the world alone.
Yeah, it's usually always been that.
Yeah.
Right? But this is fun. It's cute. It's kind of neat to see that,
the
Stanley,
It's nice to
young
have the
Stanley.
the
there.
Marios came from somewhere.
I feel like that's young Stanley in the left there.
Look at these guys. These guys have the toys.
He
These
does
are
have
awesome.
that look.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh yeah, they're pumped.
Okay,
See, and that's what's cool.
first.
That's what I wanted to say. Sorry about the movie.
No,
It's
go
cool
ahead.
to see kids getting
Back
Mario
into Mario,
T-shirts
yeah.
and Mario toys and stuff. It's cool.
Yeah, no, this
It's cool,
this
you
crowd,
know?
when we were like, "Are you
It's
ready
cool.
to see this movie?" They were like, "Eh," and then I was like, "Come on now," and had to do the pandering thing, and then they
Yeah.
were like,
Yeah, it was great.
You're supposed, you're a
I know.
showman.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
He-
The
look
greatest
at him.
show.
Sorry, fuck off. I wish I was Mr. Jackman.
He was
I
working.
wish I could take a bunch of
That's the
freaks
thing.
on the road.
So that kid's shirt in the black is the original
Look,
Donkey
like,
Kong
okay,
Mario.
here we go. Hang on,
arcade
guys.
game.
Look. He's playing
Yeah.
Nintendo
Yeah.
in the movie.
How funny is that? Hey,
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
That's cute.
So what does that mean?
that.
What are
is
the
it?
implications of that?
I'm
Okay,
self-aware.
hang on. If you can play yourself as a video game, wouldn't that be playing with yourself?
Well, he wasn't playing his own. But how many games exist in the Mario universe? That
He's playing
don't?
himself, not playing with
How many
himself.
levels down are we in the Mario universe?
You're
Yeah.
both perverted.
I said he's playing
thank you.
himself, not playing
thank you
with
for getting my
himself.
perverted joke.
You're disgusting.
This
But I
man
love
is.
it.
This man's bothered.
Okay, I got. This,
Oh, whoa.
oh wow, that's a
It's new.
way to sit.
That's new
Like a
technology.
catcher.
Like that's
That's new technology.
Come
Hi.
sit,
Like
sit,
he's-
friends, sit.
Like he's bat catching.
He's back at.
Yeah. And oh man, it's a little.
I want to know.
Wish you people could see this. but
I
it's-
want to know. When did you guys? What
Get
was your first?
introduced?
Yeah,
Oh, hey,
because we've all been
speaking of
introduced to
which,
Mario at different
I
eras.
think it's coming up. I think the
Oh, the
Easter
bricks-
egg
the brick
I was
scene?
talking
Okay,
about
we'll
is
get back
coming
to
up
that in a second.
because they go to fix the sewer and then I think they go through it. If
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not mistaken. Yeah, something.
There's a hole in the wall coming.
But it was neat that of all the things this director had put into this movie, that was the one that he was like nobody that he had heard of so far in the reviews or anything.
You
Even
know,
when
I'm
IGN does the
having-
list, all the Easter eggs in Mario, he said nobody got it. And when he did it on IGN, they were like, "Whoa, yeah."
I'm having a flashback where I think me and Jimmy were like, "Look," and I think we did get it.
That's awesome.
I'm having some deja vu here. I don't want.
I mean,
That does sound familiar.
It looks it's so cool because now that it's one of those things now you see it, you'll never not see it. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's
okay.
cool.
So when did Mario come into your life, Jimmy? What game?
He'd either be Mario Kart or Smash Bros. I think.
Okay. Yeah. See, Mario Kart was we had 24-bit Mario. We had one-dimension Mario.
I remember.
I had Paper Mario.
Well played.
Sons of bitches.
Yeah, that was a throwback to.
I
yeah.
grew up. My brother got the original OG Nintendo, and like every good sibling, right there.
You play
You'll see it.
Luigi.
It'll
There's the
zoom in.
hole. Yeah,
there it is. See?
Yeah, we remember.
Yeah, we
That's
caught that.
totally-
We
That's
totally
cool.
caught that.
It's cool, and that's the extra life icon.
Yeah.
It's all green, kind of.
Oh, because they went
Yeah.
down a waterfall.
Yeah.
and they should have died, but that's the extra life.
Yeah,
That's
he went right through it into the new world.
Wow.
fucking artistry, even
It's
in
cool.
a Mario movie.
It's cool. It's very,
Good
and
read.
that's the thing is what I love about properties like this is that the creative team loved it, had so much fun, and like they had the freedom to do all of this. You
It
know?
looks like a good group of people were hired because they know what the rest of the us people want.
Yeah, and
about
there's
English.
fan service, but they're also doing new elements for kids, like the family aspect and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
I always believed that the cloud in the sky dropped Mario and Luigi with the spike.
Yeah.
That was where I thought they came from.
You did
Yeah.
grow up religious.
I
How come Mario's not a priest in this?
He's not?
different kind of plumber.
See, this is where, because they get separated, right? This is where they start getting separated.
This is where
is where they take Luigi out of the whole fucking
Exactly. So, do you think that Luigi's Mansion comes next and Luigi gets a standalone?
Man, I would
Would
be,
that be?
I think that
Well, if you notice when he
that
finds
might
Luigi,
make more money.
I'm pretty sure Luigi's at the mansion when he finds him in this. That's where Luigi is.
Okay.
He's in the mansion already. He doesn't realize it, but it is like Luigi's mansion.
Like throwback for a minute. So you had Mario Kart, Charles. You had OG Mario.
Oh yeah,
I had OG Mario too. So yeah, so we're.
I had Mario up until 64. After 64, I kind of just went PlayStation route.
Okay.
I never got a GameCube.
Oh,
I never
had a
got
Game-
Oh,
a
I
Wii
did.
or
Yeah,
Switch.
we did. Yeah,
So
I've
I never
been
got to
Nintendo
play.
loyal.
I never got Mario Odyssey or like Mario the
Sunshine?
water one. Yeah,
Sunshine.
Sunshine. Like,
Mario.
I never.
You never had Mario.
I never played those.
Fucking Mario Party.
Mario.
I played all the Mario parties.
Well,
yeah, because
Mario-
they had them on 64 and Mario Karts.
What are your favorites?
Yeah.
What are your favorite
I think the
parties?
last Mario Party I probably played was like, I want to say Mario Party 8.
Me too.
Okay, and that was the Wii, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
because
Yeah.
They had the
Okay.
microphone too.
Yes,
that you
they
to
had that
use.
thing. Yes,
Mario
yes, yes,
Party
yes.
2, nothing beats it. The games are perfect. It's well designed. It's well laid out. It's very simple. It's
Oh,
fun to
It
play
was
with friends.
64
Mushrooms.
made games for you being at your sleepovers, and then Mario Party was that game. It was
Hold-
literally the party game.
Hold up, pause that for a second.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
about
the
to get
mushroom.
introduced to I'm allergic to mushrooms,
Oh yeah,
which is the most
and what's it? Who is it?
one of the best
Is it
jokes.
Toad?
It's Toad.
Yeah, it is. Toad.
It's Keegan Michael Key.
Yeah, it is. It
From
is.
Key and Peele, listener, if you're
Yeah.
not cool.
Starring in Wonka.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he plays like a bad guy. I think.
Do
right?
you
Kinda?
guys? Do you guys remember a movie called The Wizard
The
with
Wiz.
Fred Savage? Not The Wiz,
The
with Michael
Wiz.
Jackson.
The Wiz.
The Wizard
with Fred Savage?
with Fred Savage
No.
and Beau Bridges.
What?
So here, I'm going to tell you a story. So Mario had a moment on screen long before Mario's been on screen. And what that moment was Mario 1 came out, and then Mario 2 came out where Luigi flicked his feet. But then Mario 3 came out.
Yeah, with the tail.
And
right?
Mario
That was-
3 was introduced
Yeah.
in the movie The Wizard because The
Oh.
Wizard is about a video game championship.
Is that with Fred Savage?
That's with Fred Savage.
I've seen
Oh,
that.
I know what you're talking about. now.
California.
Oh my God! Yeah.
And what they do
It's
is
fucking
they
Fred
introduce the Power Glove.
Right.
Yes.
There's a whole
Yep.
scene of like
Yep.
Power Glove. It's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
bad.
Something so
But-
great on paper.
Right. Then the final game, the final level was Super Mario Brothers 3 introduced to the world
Yeah.
in the movie.
That was pretty. Okay,
It was
that's
the
wild.
first time you saw the level.
That
You
was
saw
wild.
you saw the whistle. You saw the different warp zones. You saw all these things you never saw before.
I also played a lot of the Mario like sports games. Like I played Mario Baseball.
Yeah.
played one-
I love Mario Tennis.
I think there
Mario
was
Tennis
one.
is great.
Mario Tennis was great.
Golf is
I
fantastic.
I think there was one where it was like Olympics with Sonic.
Yep, played
that
that on
was
my
cool.
DS.
Yeah.
Tore the piss out of it with that. thing.
Yes.
tore that ass.
I
that
actually
ass.
had a
I ruined the
Nintendo.
screen with the stylus.
I remember I won a Nintendo 3DS at a wedding social.
Wow.
And I
That's a big
played
damn That's a deal. good
Mario
prize.
64. That was one of the games I got, and I changed my life. Yeah, I changed my life. It was amazing.
Well, you told me about that PlayStation handheld that's coming
Yes.
out. and
Yeah.
I'm immediately getting one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Like, I
It's
have
pretty
I
cool.
saw that.
Like I could play anywhere. I could play all my favorite things anywhere.
Yes, yeah, and so there is a few things that
No,
I
I get that, but
okay, again, the way I look at it is it's meant for people that have a PS5 and PS5 only,
That's
and
right.
that's who we are.
That's
so
who we are.
It's
You
catered
get your
to
new
us.
toy.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
And
it.
there are times where Claudia wants to watch something and I
Wanna
to
play.
So it's neat that I can keep going on this thing, and it's good. It's a good size. You have a
Sometimes
PS5
Zoe wants to go
controller.
to sleep. I turn the TV off, and then I'm lying there staring at the
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
psycho.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
You guys, where do you fall on the Mario or Luigi debate in regards to
Who's
a
hotter?
better? Sure. Okay. Who's more handsome?
Who's more handsome?
I like that. You think Mario?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Mario.
I don't know. I think Luigi'd be a lady killer.
I think that's nice.
I think
that you
Luigi's
think that about
too.
me, but
Luigi's just too. He's a slender lover.
so you think this is the mansion area?
I think this because
think
this looks
is
horror
playing into it.
Yeah, it looks like scary. Like right, it looks like it would be where.
And like,
yeah, and
they
I think
wouldn't.
when he slams the door, like I think that is the mansion that he like runs into.
They wouldn't blow their wad on
Yeah,
Luigi's
see?
mansion in this movie too much.
Yeah.
Like they're going
But
to
it makes
save it.
it makes sense. Like they said, they're going to do a Luigi mansion. They're going to do a Donkey Kong spin-off.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
and they brought them all
I
into
can't
this.
wait for
Like they introduced them already, right?
Diddy Kong.
Like,
Right.
Let's say like, and how is that any different than when Marvel's like, here's the Avengers, and they have their solo movies now, and blah blah. Right? Like they just started with Avengers instead.
It was very smart to have.
Yeah.
They just started with Blade and went
and
from there.
animation, why not start always go for everything because you can.
Yeah.
Well,
Like
you get
there's
one-
no
you get
there's
one
no
shot.
limitations. Yeah, there's no limitations.
and people are
going to
go see it either way.
Of course.
It's
So you
cheaper.
can take
Of course.
risks.
You can ask for more money because you can do way more with animation.
Totally. And also you don't have to like the risk there should be no such thing as no risk, like everything will pay off as long as
Sure,
it's got
yeah.
the heart. Yeah, like I think that's the mansion. I'm pretty sure that is. Yeah.
Love it.
I think it's so cool, right? It's genius. Like
Who's the better character to play? I think Luigi in 2.
oh,
But
like
not
in the game.
like in the
you
game
mean?
because
Ah.
in 2 the characters had their own tricks then, right? They gave them their own attributes. So like Princess could fly,
Can you
Yeah, it's
Toad
the same
could
with
garden.
Smash Bros.
Same with Smash Bros, right?
can you
Luigi
guys
has
tell
his
me
own
when
moves.
they introduced like Wario and what is it?
Waluigi got introduced in
Waluigi?
Mario Tennis.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Mario
Yeah.
Tennis. Okay.
Wario, I think, came in
Was it a
Mario.
Mario
It was
Kart?
Mario Kart, I think.
I think so, right?
Or was it?
I think it might have been a Mario
It's either
Kart, and then he
Kart
went
or
into
Party.
a game.
He was
Yeah.
in Mario Party 2.
Oh, he definitely was.
Yeah.
I think he's been in the Mario Party since the beginning, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. Yeah, I think it was Mario Kart 1 he got introduced.
What a
Because I think
weird-
Mario, like, wins, and then somebody rams him off, and it's like this war. Like, they introduce Bizarro.
Yeah, I
And
have a
something
flashback
like
that.
of that for
I might be
sure.
completely wrong, listener, and
I
if
think you
I
might be
am,
right.
please correct me. But yeah, I think it's something like that. And then he was so popular, he became, he would show up sometimes. Like, remember, he
Yeah.
shows up in Mario 3. He shows up in Mario 3. Yeah.
He has a cameo.
He has a cameo. He has a
But
guest starring
nothing
role.
in this. But nothing in this.
No, which was interesting. Well, OG,
They're smart, right?
OG enemy.
They still want to
Bowser's
keep,
OG enemy, right?
Well, and they still got to keep you wanting to, like, something for the
Well, I
second
could see
one.
Wario being the
right?
anti-hero.
Well,
I could see Wario. You know what? I
Did
could
you
see-
guys-
here? Hang on to this. The friend of my the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yeah.
I could see Wario and Mario tagging up against another enemy.
I mean, or what if it's actually now Bowser is not gone, but he's kind of like thrown down. What if Waluigi and Wario are like, we want to take over now,
Right?
right? And they're the
Shit.
Bizarro version, so it's kind of like Evil
Give
Bill
us
and Ted.
Waluigi.
I-
Give us
yeah,
Waluigi.
I use Waluigi when I do Mario Golf.
Yeah, Wally.
He fucking spanks.
Yep. No,
He's
I get
like
that.
250
This was
yard
great.
drive.
They're using all the original sounds. They're using all.
How many of these sounds are on your phone as a ringtone right now?
I think when I get text, it's the coin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've got the
yeah,
dun-dun-dun-dun-dun,
yeah. That's a good one.
dun-dun-dun-dun-dun,
I like the when you die.
dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
That's another art of Mario. I just want to say is the sound engineers, like the guys that pick when you die, like those are iconic sounds that will always. Right? It's insane. And they do play them a lot in the movies,
Yeah.
sometimes in the background or like
Well,
you know
the
they give
warp
you, like-
zone sound.
Yeah.
Um,
I really liked what's her face Anna Taylor-Joy as
yes, as Princess.
as Princess Peach.
Yeah.
She was fun.
I do think we should sing today, guys. I'm just saying.
To Bowser?
to Bowser.
I don't know if I know the words, but I could sing it.
Well, it's peaches, 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 peaches.
You lost me.
He's very good. He's very good.
It's very good. He could be nominated. Do you know that
He's good.
we are
he
in
can
a
be
life?
nominated for a Grammy.
We are in a lifetime where he could be nominated for an Oscar,
Yep.
as well as
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling as Ken.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could have two
Wasn't that the funniest thing
best
to read?
song nominations.
That song is on the 100 Billboard. Like,
Yeah.
It's on the top 100 Billboard, so that makes Ryan Gosling a registered like artist, like performer.
Yeah,
That's so funny.
with one song.
With one song.
Did it in one. Mic drop.
That
I've
was-
done music.
yeah. I mean,
I'm
if
out.
you ever heard of Gosling really doing that, I mean, it makes sense. He would do it right there.
100%.
No one saw that coming.
Take your
nailed it,
shoot
yeah.
your fucking shot.
And that's what's so ironic and just poetic about Greta is the whole like story arc in that movie is that Ken's having an identity crisis, and then they stand out
Yeah.
with this incredible just like song and dance piece, and it's so funny, right? Like, yeah, this is cool. Like, I like the way that they show the game map.
The
like,
game
that's
map
really
looks
funny.
like a regular game map.
Yeah, and the star is floating above, which it did like
and-
in the game and stuff.
And that's what I'm okay with when I look at this movie and I go, it was a collection of levels that were turned into sketches
Yeah.
that were cute, that didn't
Yeah.
tie together, but did I get nostalgia bombed? I certainly did. It was an atomic
That's
bomb
why,
of
like,
nostalgia.
I think, like, even the movie's fine, but I think the creative process and being able to have access to Nintendo's, like, archives and whatever source
Yeah.
material, that must have been just a dream come true. Like, they probably got to see stuff kind of like similar to Barbie, where it's like, these are
the
prototypes we never
concept
used. Yeah,
designs,
totally.
first-
Sketches.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, stuff that, you know, it's not necessarily public or whatever. Hey.
Oh,
How's
yeah.
it going?
Do you know these people?
Yeah, this is my friend
Wow.
Steph.
Hi, Steph.
Yeah, and Cookie's obsessed with her.
Cookie's obsessed with Steph.
Yeah, Cookie loves
Sweet,
her.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Cookie loves
Oh my god.
to be loved.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
she-
How do I get your dog to do that with me?
Dude, she only does it with me, Claudia, my parents, Steph, and like one other person.
That is insane.
And she's 4. She just turned 4, so I
I'm
don't think
sorry,
that's
that
ever
is
gonna change.
insane.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
Like, I get near her and she
Oh, yeah.
cowers.
Jimmy too. Like, you, and she knows you guys. She's, you know, she knows your smells, everything. but
Seen us
no.
around, yeah.
I don't have a
Once or
great
twice.
smell,
But
though.
what's
Maybe
nice
that's the
is you don't
problem.
need to take it personal because she doesn't. She's just very afraid.
That's
So
right.
does my cat.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why we love rescues.
Well-
We don't have to worry about them being like, if anything, it's just giving them more love. That's it.
I want to turn my cat into a rescue cat.
Who, Big Bergs?
No, I'll keep Burger for until
Yeah,
he
I
dies.
know.
I have
little-
to bury that cat by myself because if that thing sees the light of day, I'll be canceled. Like,
That's so funny.
you're not.
He's happy though. That's why he's living so
no,
long.
Benny can fucking.
Benny.
It has
Oh,
an
yeah.
Instagram account.
Yeah, yeah. He trends.
Daily Fur Burger.
He's one burger
He
week
does.
every year
He
for some
does.
reason.
Where are we in movie here?
So this
Oh,
is
where-
Mario telling Peach, "Hey man, I won't give it up to anybody."
Yeah, no, you're gonna have to take me out for meatballs first.
That is what he said.
It is. And then she's like, "I don't need no man, you dummy."
That's right.
So
it
then
was
now-
very Peach forward. I did.
Yeah,
I
well,
did.
Peach has always been kind of like, I mean, in the early games, no, but I think they did an okay job of like, even in Mario Party, she like holds her own and stuff like that, and that's kind of her character
the
now.
smart thing was that in every level you're supposed to rescue Princess Peach.
Yeah.
But in this movie, Princess rescues Mario. Princess shows Mario the ropes. And
They
it's like,
fight war.
They fight war. They're like, they float.
She is Xena basically in
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Just like the games, they fight war.
Oh, and then here's the mystery box.
Yeah, that was cool.
That's
They did a really good job of this.
What's in it? Could be anything.
Blood.
It's
Many. Oh my God.
Yeah, this is cool. They did because she's trying to. It's like an obstacle course.
Yeah,
right?
she's training him for
American
Yeah.
Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, literally. I guess that's what Mario is, Jimmy. It's just American Ninja. Yeah, yeah.
They stole it.
I watch
Sons of bitches.
American Ninja Warrior, and my Achilles tendon hurts.
Dude, I love that show. That doc on Netflix about the behind of it is so
Oh,
good.
It's
Those
so
guys.
good. Yeah, they're
don't-
nuts. They're
like,
lunatics.
they're parkour geniuses.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Just-
Yeah,
I
this
mean-
is cool. I like
yeah.
seeing Peach kick some serious ass here. That's pretty cool.
Okay. Princess Toad.
I like the way they filmed this too. It's neat.
Princess
looks pretty
Toad.
sweet.
Oh, she did the run. You guys see that?
Yeah,
That was
okay.
Classic. Yeah.
Princess Toad, Mario, Luigi. Who would you rank your order of like who you played first, second, third, and fourth?
Yoshi.
Ooh, yeah.
No,
I
you
like,
ride a Yoshi.
like it. No, I
Maybe-
think there was one
Maybe
game.
in your game.
In Mario Kart, you can play Yoshi, and I think in Mario Party you can
Yeah.
play Yoshi.
You can. Okay. All right. First three games.
Super Smash Bros. You can play Yoshi.
Yeah.
Oh, you smart ass. Talking about OG Mario.
Oh, speaking of which,
Who?
did you guys saw the after credit scene in this? Yes? No?
I think we did.
Okay.
Spoilers.
We'll talk about it when we get to it. Then.
Yeah.
But
Do you think
'Cause
everyone's
you guys
going
are-
to stick around for the end credit? Or they're just going to.
oh, these kids?
Yeah,
Oh,
these
they
kids
know
will-
because the end credits. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty dope.
It's pretty dope.
I don't remember it.
Well, because you guys were talking about them introducing new
Just jams it down.
characters. How, like, for instance, Wario's missing and like Yoshi's missing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So obviously,
Oh, the
Wasn't it-
they had a
Yeah,
plan.
I
They had a
remember.
plan.
I remember what it is.
Yeah, I'm
They have a
starting to. Oh, this is some much.
Yeah, this is cool.
I wonder what that feels like.
Yeah. So,
like it hurts.
listener,
feels like puberty.
anyone who's done mushrooms, it knows like it feels this way, but this does not happen.
It does.
Your hand grows 12 times bigger than your head.
If it does, please go to the hospital. You have actual poison.
If it's not happening, you're not doing the right mushrooms.
You just had straight up poison.
If your hand's bigger than your face, you have cancer.
Yeah.
But
I can show you the test.
Think about it, though. Like a mushroom that makes him big.
Yeah.
Somebody in the design department was like,
Alice in
like magic
Wonderland.
mushrooms.
Or like, yeah, and they were like, Alice in Wonderland did it.
Yeah. They had a caterpillar doing it.
Yeah.
And just the spawning mushroom.
Because that's really what it is, right? It's like another take on, like, let's say Alice in Wonderland.
Those
Like
sounds are so
Satisfying.
iconic.
Yeah.
Just
Just
so good.
so satisfying.
So good.
Did you ever complete Mario 1? Any of you guys?
I've never finished it, no.
I've never finished it either.
I think me and my brother have finished 1, 2. I never finished 3. My brother did. And then I went to 64 version. And there is a way, like, you guys know the Nintendo 64 version is like, there's a way to beat a storyline, but really beating it is getting all the stars.
Yes.
I don't think I got all the
It's the
stars, but I
completion.
beat, like, the storyline.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I want to replay it now, because, like, it came out when I was still pretty young, so the idea of, like, going after the stars was like, this is impossible. Whereas now I'd have more,
you
like,
game
patience.
differently now.
No, totally. I have
Yeah.
more patience. I have strategy. You know what
There's
I mean?
an
Like-
actual goal.
Yeah. It's like anything, I guess. Like anybody, like year 1 of playing a sport to like year 20 of playing it is very different,
Well,
right? Like,
I'm when I have a bad day, Mario's voice.
yeah.
Yahoo! Yahoo!
And so Pratt did a good job with that. They did a good job with throwing in the like Yahoo.
They
and
did.
stuff.
That was Charles
Yeah.
Martineau's
Yeah.
line. Like he
And
was
Mario-
the first one to actually speak in the movie.
Mario doing that thing, that nice little back dive that was N64 when you held the Z and you did the super jump.
That's right.
Right, so it's cool that they have little homages from all. Like that's what I'm saying is they had such a catalog and such an archive to work with. It's so much fun that they really delivered. Like,
Yeah.
and it's one of those movies. Like the more you watch it, the more you'll pick up on certain like more fan bits and more like.
Boy, did
oh,
they deliver, yeah.
It's also a faraway world where a secret way gets you there, and two people have a journey together. Kind of like Barbie, kind of like Black Panther.
Yeah, that was funny. I love that rant about what did he say? It was Black Panther for white people.
Black Panther for bitches.
That's what it was.
Something like that.
Something like that. Said it was Black Panther for white people.
Black Panther for white women.
Yeah, that was funny.
There's a comic in the city who says that Timothy Chalamet is my Black Panther, like people like me, for white skinny guys.
He's leading the charge.
He's getting
That's
it done.
so.
Yeah.
Who says that?
Carson Cosby.
Yeah. Okay. I think we were at a show and he said that was amazing.
Okay, if that's the case,
That was
then,
great.
then Jack Black is mine.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, it is. Yeah.
Short, hairy Hollywood men.
I'll go. I take
Paul
Jack Black.
Giamatti's.
I'll take
I'll take
Rogan.
some Paul
I'll take Paul
Giamatti's.
Giamatti. I'll take
Giamatti's.
whatever. Yeah. I'd take a Giamatti any day. Somebody said Giamatti, I'd be like, you're damn right.
Italian Panther.
Except Rudy. No, that's Giuliani. Never mind. No, it's Rudy Giamatti.
More like Jay Liani. Got him. If he hears this.
He's up there. That's what they
Well,
do in prison. They
if
make
you
you
hear this,
listen
Rudy,
to our podcast.
if you hear this.
Rudy.
You know what's interesting about the Peaches song is that it's he didn't write it or agree to it before.
No.
And he said in an interview that excuse me, that's a lot of that is pre-planned, and he's like,
Yeah.
I'll write a thing and then whatever. So,
But
I
that's
think it allows him to be nominated in a different way
yeah.
and given credit in a different
Well-
way because he
And
performed
he turns
it.
into a dry bone.
Yeah, that's great. But I think what it is, it's exactly too is like you can tell it almost sounds like it's a warming up exercise because he's just saying peaches, 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 right? Like, yeah. But it's so good. Like but they knew what they were doing. Like that's
Yeah.
what I love that you get Jack Black and like use him.
Yeah.
Let him do his thing. You know what I mean?
What do you
Like,
think behind a shy guy mask? What do you think behind the? What do you think's behind that?
No
Behind it?
soul.
I think it's Dead Mario.
I think flesh.
I
Human
think
flesh.
I think
Or like-
the Gerber baby.
They take off the
Yeah,
mask
that's
and
exactly
it's just
what
like.
I'm saying.
And then they,
Like, you know those digestive cookies with the baby on?
Yeah, the Gerber baby.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
just the
I
cutest
love
baby
those.
ever.
I think I could eat a sleeve of those a day.
Oh, they're so good.
Yeah.
That and a
Well,
glass
they,
of
you know,
milk.
they just go down like nothing.
Oh, the baby
Yeah.
Luigi.
They come out like nothing too.
That's right.
baby Luigi and baby Mario with the eyes. That was really, they did a really good job here. Yeah, that was really cute. Because I think in Paper Mario they look like that at one point.
They do.
Yeah.
And just
It's so
Wow.
cute.
Oh,
It's
they
so
know what
cute.
they're doing.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
marketing.
see?
Do you know why they
Yeah.
know what they're doing? Because, gentlemen, if you turn around and look behind me, look at how many people have shown
Dude,
up
it's
behind
nuts.
us.
Guys, I wish you could see this. We're in a sea of people.
Yeah.
Well, Charles, do you remember
It's
when we got
Coachella.
here?
Talking over a movie in a sea of people.
It's
When we
Coachella in
got-
the park tonight.
When we showed up last year, there was nobody here, and we
Yeah.
showed up same time.
Yeah.
5:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was literally nobody.
Yeah.
There was a few chairs, and then, geez, now there might be 500
Yeah,
people here.
when we were here last time, right, and granted too, there was an insane storm warning. Like the weather
Yeah.
was chaos all day, and then at like fucking 6, it was like
We're doing
biblical. Like the sun came out, everything turned beautiful, and then people really like it was. But what was nice was
and then
people
we
were
watched
gradually showing up.
Eternals.
Yeah. Oof. Tough kids.
It was tough.
I do enjoy a screen full of toads. Like this is
Yeah, this is funny.
it's gotta be one of
I
the
do, and I love
cutest-
that every time they go through the pipe, they put the sound on. It's great.
So Peach just showed up there
Yeah.
as a kid, and they're like, "Well, this is our queen."
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
kinda.
They Tarzaned her.
very Peter Pan. She's a lost girl
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
leading a room full of mushrooms.
I like their.
Did you guys figure out it was Bob Om before it was Babom? Did you think it was
I
Babom?
thought it was Bob on.
I thought it was Babom.
I thought it was Sex Bomb.
Okay, Scott Pilgrim.
Here to make you feel sad and stuff.
Yahoo!
It's a me.
I'm excited.
Sad inside.
I'm excited for the anime.
Oh my god! And the fact that they got everybody back to voice
gonna
their
be
characters,
fantastic.
it's gonna be wicked.
That's
A Culkin?
insane.
Yeah, it's cool.
A Culkin.
What a Culkin.
After his run on
Succession.
Succession,
Yeah.
and now he's doing
insane.
that.
That's
Gonna be,
insane.
he's gonna be so insane now.
But
on the
like
show.
you say yes.
You
Like,
say
I
yes.
can say no
Of
to
course
that.
you do.
I
Of course you
want
do.
them to be in a bed
Also,
together again so
I
badly.
just want to be honest too. How fucking hard is it of your day to just do voice work? Let's be honest.
It's not. You can do it at
especially
home.
for like.
Well, you know,
what's her
we
face?
talked to Darren Frost. And,
We did. He has said that it has changed the game, actually.
Well, because he did work on a show called Bakugan Brawl.
Oh.
So he was just screaming,
Yeah.
Bakugan Brawl for
Oh,
hours.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
hard. No, and I'm not saying
Like,
it's
Shout
not
out Darren
difficult.
Frost. Check
I'm
out
just
that episode.
Darren Frost.
I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, if someone was willing to pay me to do some voice work, hell
That
yeah.
sounds kinda
but yeah,
nice.
that's
Yeah.
Especially like, oh, I don't have to go into hours of makeup and stuff. Sure.
Dude, if okay, ask
Yeah,
yourself
right.
this.
Right?
Ask
Yeah.
yourself this. If Charles Martineau has been doing Mario for as long as he's been doing Mario, he's not getting paid.
Oh, Michael, it's your.
Is it my jam?
This is your moment.
He's a simp.
This is your
He's a simp.
bodyguard. This is Whitney Houston.
What does simp mean again?
Oh, when you simp for women that have no interest in you whatsoever.
Oh, incel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
the two usually go together.
Yeah.
It's like a reply guy.
Was this? Oh, I
No
guess
shy
this,
guy?
I guess this was the way they explained it in the
That kinda
games.
works.
Why Bowser kept stealing Peach
horny.
is that he's in love with her.
He's,
I
he's,
guess?
a, he's a horn dog.
Okay. Okay.
He's a thorny,
Because in the
horny
games, I
dragon.
don't think they made him horny. They just made him like, I'm taking her because of Mario. He took her because he was like, fuck Mario.
He's bitter.
Yeah.
Something special about that.
I hope they get him to perform this at the Oscars
Dude,
because
when
they
a
get
song
everybody that gets
when
nominated.
a song
yeah,
gets nominated,
they have to perform.
it
Right?
gets
Yeah.
it gets played.
But I hope he wears his Bowser suit and everything. He's my hero.
The magic of the tenacity of this D,
Yeah.
I tell you.
Yeah. Right.
It's just
It's hot fire.
he's and like did you guys notice on his dimples like he's got dragon skin
Yeah.
on his cheeks?
Yeah.
It's
Dun,
so
dun, dun,
great.
dun, dun.
Yeah.
He makes him play with him.
Yeah.
Nintendo, we just want to say that we don't own any of these sounds. They're all yours. We're fine with that. Any money
Yeah.
made will be given to you because we don't want to get sued.
Also, if you want to give us switches, that would be cool.
That'd be great. I need a new one.
We will use them. I've never had one, and I want to
All
play.
these people
My
just keep
player-
walking up and giving us money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey guys, Jimmy, Charles, and Michael will be going around with their own nets too. And
Yeah.
If you guys want to get them switches, just feel free to drop it
Yeah.
at 20.
Yeah.
Your kids playing on an iPad, maybe toss it.
Do you think are your kids playing their Switch anymore? We'll take it if they're
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm glad I was going to get a Switch, and I'm glad I waited because I'm going to wait for that PlayStation 1 to come out, and I'll be just as happy.
Did you guys see too? They announced a new Mario theme Switch, so it's all red.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
well,
Yeah, I
when it's
saw it.
when
now
it's
I
charging,
take back everything I just said.
when it's charging, it's the fucking coins loading up.
Do you know why I love my
Isn't that? It's like yeah,
Why
like,
you
they
gotta
get
do-
to
why you
me.
gotta
I
say
know.
that to me?
I know, man. They get to me.
Do you know
Why you
why I
gotta say
love
that?
my
I
Switch?
love that shit.
Do you know why I love my Switch?
Why do you
Because
love
I
your
get to play with Shauna.
Yeah, that's why I want to
yeah.
get into.
Like it honestly is the gaming. It is the.
Although-
PlayStation and Xbox are designed for gamers.
Hi, Cookie.
Switch is designed
Just
for.
basking in the sun.
Switch is designed for families.
Although what I will say, we've been playing like the Pilgrim arcade game, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game. Like Claudia and I were playing together. And
The
that
OG one? The
I'm glad
OG
you're
one?
liking it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
fun.
Claudia's really good at it too. It was fun.
It's just this good
Yeah.
side scroll.
Yeah,
It's
don't get
so
me
much
wrong.
fun.
You
It's
can
so much fun.
Who do you play?
You know what? I think I told you guys this, and it was just because he was Splinter. Because when
That's a good play.
when that game came out, the only way you could get Splinter was beating the game on like the hardest difficulty.
So
Like, it
now
was
you finally
Sure.
get to.
But now they let you start with them. So I was like, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. And what's funny, I got a trophy because I beat the Rat King as Splinter, and that's a specific trophy. So I was like, cool.
That's how I racked up all the PlayStation trophies
So
to catch
good,
up.
right?
Yeah,
So
he's like, this is
good.
gonna be fast.
They want you to do it, right?
know.
Like, yeah, it's great.
Do
Nintendo.
Fuck
Sweet
Well,
Nintendo.
I've been telling you guys, I've been trying to find an N64.
Nintendo's at the kids' table.
I've been trying to find a Nintendo 64 for months. I found one at the pawn shop for $100.
Whoa.
No controllers. No
eBay,
controllers.
But I
dude,
guarantee
eBay.
No, I know, but I just
GameStop? Do you think any of those guys carry the bag?
I called them and I asked, and they said it's kind of just when it's here.
Oh.
Like there's no.
Call me when it's here then.
That sounds like somebody
Yeah.
who works at this. Why are you making me do work?
Well, it's like if someone brings it in as a. As
Yeah,
like a- for
'cause they
no
probably go
reason.
right away. Like,
Uh,
they-
What a
correction.
moron,
Correction. Back. This is not Luigi's Mansion. This
Is it
is
not?
Bowser's Castle.
Oh, he's in a part of Bowser's Castle?
Yeah.
Oh.
The mansion could be in the castle.
Yeah,
well, maybe.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Who knows?
Big castle.
That's funny.
Did
That
you-
makes sense because his castle's always the longest level because it's gigantic and you go to so many. Remember, it's like a bird's eye view and you're actually in his castle.
Dude,
If you guys see N64 controllers, please buy them for me.
yeah. Hey, listener. Anybody who's got any N64 controllers, add us at Real Debaters Pod on Instagram. And
There's so
Jimmy
many
will buy them from
knockoff
you.
ones, but they're like $30, and I'm so scared that they're just not gonna.
Yeah, I
like,
know.
The
I get it.
joystick's
I
gonna
get
be
it.
crap.
The wired controller from somewhere overseas that you don't know where it's come from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I found a website that sells like
Stuff?
refurbished systems and controllers.
Oh, nice.
But like for everything I'd want for like Mario Party and Mario Kart, it's all like $400.
Yeah. Because they know they can make more money on it than ever because they're like a dying breed.
That's right, and they do. And that's, they post on Instagram and people are like, and this guy spent his mortgage on this order.
Yeah, yeah. It kills me because, like, I don't know why Nintendo doesn't, and same with PlayStation. Why not just do, hey, it's the 30th anniversary, we're going to relaunch it.
Maybe they
will.
will.
Maybe put a new aesthetic on it to celebrate 30.
Aesthetic.
But do it.
Well, like I got
Right?
the Super
Well, no,
Nintendo.
a re-release of a system would do them justice.
Well, of
But,
course.
well, I mean, they put their catalog online,
they
which
gotta-
is to get rid.
well,
these
if you got a
companies-
Switch, you could play everything from 64.
These companies need to
So-
understand that their starting fan base is us. We're now adults with money.
yeah.
That's true.
When we were kids, it was like mom and dad, whatever they
That's
would
Mark's
get us,
excuse for comics.
right?
I'm an adult
Literally,
with money. I'm just
an
going to
adult with
buy
money,
comics.
right? You're going to give me, like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
look
let's do
at
it.
this ghost.
Yeah, the
Ghost
ghost
was
was great.
so
He was so
adorable.
funny, and he was so funny.
This was also in the trailer too.
Yeah,
it was
but
that
everything the
other
ghost
scene
said is
cut to
just
this
like-
scene.
Yeah,
Did you guys
Yeah.
like as a kid? I always thought it was cool that Mario could pick his nose and throw up flame balls,
yeah.
and I wonder why they never changed that. Like that one is like
Also-
even in the newest Marios, I'm still flicking flaming boogers at people.
Is the cat suit from any of the
what the name
games?
Mario 3, I thought.
Mario? Well,
Oh no,
to-
Mario 3's the tail, like
that
the
Mario.
flying.
Okay, so
the
Mario
squirrel.
Mario 3 is 2, actually 3.
Raccoon.
Well,
That's what I thought it was,
Tanuki
yeah.
is the teddy bear.
cat.
Oh.
And you can turn to stone when you're Tanuki, and then the raccoon is the leaf.
Yeah, the
That's
leaf.
the one where you're like,
Yeah,
right?
the tail, and then you just go.
But
up, and then
Tanuki
you're like,
is a teddy bear costume that you can turn into a stone, and something goes
Was
by
that in the
you.
third? Was that
It was in the third one?
Oh wow.
'Cause that was when you could whistle.
Yeah.
Whistle. There's my Ted Lasso impression of Roy. Whistle. Whistle.
Who's the guy that always goes?
That's Roy.
Oh, it is Roy.
But he doesn't believe in blowing a whistle, so he just says whistle.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Roy Kent.
I gotta watch it.
Roy Kent. He's there.
It's all done.
everywhere. Roy Kent. Roy Kent. Roy Kent.
It's all done now, right? Okay, I gotta
Yes.
watch
That's
it.
what,
And I
uh,
love soccer.
That's
which
what
is
soccer
insane.
has on every other sport, I think. The chance that they come up with for the players just beats all of it.
It's unreal.
It does.
We don't have the
There's
NBA
a-
doesn't have that, the NFL
I'll
doesn't
see,
have
I think
that.
it's on Crave, but there's a great doc about it's looking at all sports chants over
Look who it
time,
is.
and it says how soccer is an art form on its own.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's
it's
a lot
cool.
of diving, specifically in Italy.
But that's drama. That's for the theatrical.
That's up for the ref to decide.
Is that
Yeah.
Ron? Is that Ron Perlman?
I think that's
Yeah,
just
it is.
I think that's
It
just a
is.
large blonde gorilla.
But they kind of made it look like Ron Perlman. If Hellboy was a gorilla.
that is Ron Perlman.
It's Rhea Perlman.
Speaking of Mr.
smaller
Ron
Perlman.
Perlman, He said he wants to come back and finish Hellboy 3, like Hellboy trilogy.
Been saying that
his
since
trilogy.
the beginning.
Like, no, but he
His trilogy.
2 years ago he said, fuck off, I don't want to do it anymore. Now he's like, let's do it.
He's too old.
Yeah, but I think that's
But
what they're
that
going to
could
do.
make it.
Yeah, I think that's what the story's going to be about.
But I will say that giant fight in the new one with David
It
Harbour
was awesome.
made the movie work.
It did. When that big blade comes flying by.
And some good Mario Kart. You know,
Yeah,
if
that's
I'm on
cool.
this track, I'm flying off the side every time.
I am too. Okay.
This was cool.
Smashing
Question.
The controller.
What course can you just unlock somebody on Mario Kart?
Rainbow Road.
Really? Fuck you. What are you?
Anyone that's just a straight circle.
What are you, a fucking savant? Like,
yeah.
Anyone
Expert
that's just
mode.
circle, I can
Yeah.
do
you
those.
Rain Man?
Yeah. Apparently, with the fucking Mario Kart. Kmart, just go for it.
I can drift. I can make you look so bad at Mario Kart.
Who's your
We're gonna go to.
Who's my go-to?
Who's your go-to writer?
Like
who are you?
I usually stick with Mario and
You do,
charge.
eh?
I like Mario in a cart or a bike.
Okay.
I like some tires that have some serious drift power.
Yep.
I like pick up off the line more than I like top end speed.
Basic.
I like a butterfly glider, if you will.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we're going to Uptown Alley. They got a Mario Kart
They
game
do.
there.
They
Dude,
do now. I
dude.
want to play that. Yeah.
Me and Zoe play. It's pretty fun.
Okay, let's go.
She
I'm
kicks
down.
the shit out of
How
me.
much
Yeah.
money?
It's
How
really
much
good.
money?
I don't know.
Oh, and have you
well, you
played
get a
the
loaded
Hungry-
card, right? And
Yeah. No, but I
played
mean,
the
like, how much
Hungry
money you want to play?
Oh, you want to put on it?
Yeah,
What?
like $5,
Okay.
$10 a race.
You want to do a real race?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gran Turismo?
Will you be our flag girl?
Sure.
Can you come in a
But then I race winner,
It's fine.
and I take
The
the,
hardest
pot.
part
You just
is
have to do it in a mankini.
the
Oh,
hardest
okay,
part
the
is
board-
we're kicking
At
the kids
Uptown
off the
Alley.
machine. You got to kick all the kids off the machine.
Oh, that won't be.
That's
a problem.
fine. I'm totally fine.
Hey,
with
kid,
that.
I heard your parents are leaving. They're in the parking lot.
Hey,
I'll
look who
show
it
you.
is.
I'll show Mike.
It's a Kong of some sorts.
I think this is Fred Armisen.
I believe you're right.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Yeah.
totally Fred Armisen.
Yeah, he's great.
Kong.
Rogan was the perfect choice for Donkey Kong, and I love that.
Who else, right?
Yeah, and
Well,
it
and,
makes
like,
sense that Donkey Kong would be a stoner.
Didn't
you know?
they ask him like?
Like, it makes sense.
Didn't they ask him like, what did you
Ooh,
do like for
banana.
research? He was like, I just talked. Like,
Yeah. Well, they told.
They told him. They said
That's-
not
yeah,
to.
that's-
He
yeah.
told them, "I'm not going to do. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Not
just
gonna be
gonna
a monkey.
me." And they said, "Okay."
They also said don't look at Donkey Kong things. Like,
Yeah.
don't.
It's not going to help.
Yeah, like don't.
Don't get into Kong.
Just go into it. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, well, like for instance, in '64, one of his big sayings is "Ooh, banana." Like, what do you do with that, right? Like,
Did you say it just like that?
Oh, by the way, this is my favorite shout out in the whole movie.
Diddy Kong?
For Donkey Kong's entrance, they played the Nintendo 64 Donkey Kong rap song.
The real one.
Yes,
I
that
didn't know there
that's
was
how the
one.
game starts. Donkey Kong. It's so
Have you guys,
good, and they
have you
play
guys
it.
ever
It's great.
seen
It's great.
the King of Kong documentary?
Yeah, it's great. It's great. That
you seen it,
fucking
Jimmy?
hot sauce bastard. Billy.
Oh my God, Billy. I don't know.
You mean the movie Pixels?
No, it's a documentary about the two guys who are the best at Donkey Kong in the world.
They're going for
Pixels.
they're beating each other for the Guinness World Record. Of
Pixels.
Donkey Kong.
That's
that seriously
literally
the-
the movie
No,
Pixels
no.
with Adam
Is he
Sandler.
fucking with me?
No,
Yes.
that
Okay.
I am not.
No, believe me.
And Peter Dinklage is the other guy who's good at video games. It's
All-
Adam Sandler.
all I
Peter
know
Dinklage.
is that-
Oh yeah, that whole thing. Yeah, no, but this is real.
Yeah, this is a true story.
Yeah.
And he owns a hot sauce empire, and
Yeah.
you know he's still
He's
still
such a
dominating.
fucking
Which
tool.
He's the
one?
worst. He's the worst.
This is Billy's hot sauce. It's,
Oh.
Yeah, it's the one with the long
I wouldn't
hair and
buy
the
it.
beard.
it's American hot sauce.
The one
I
that
wouldn't
cheated. The
Yeah.
one that his entry video like glitched, and then all of a sudden the score changed. Remember? And they
Yeah,
accepted it.
that really pissed
That's
me off.
ridiculous.
But like
It's
Donkey,
shameful.
that game taught me that out of all of the characters in Nintendo's universe, Donkey Kong melts people's brains the most.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay,
it
so
broke people.
Smash Bros. Donkey Kong can put you up on his shoulders, and then
Unfair.
if you have 2 lives and he has 1, you put him on your shoulders, you jump right off the cliff.
Yeah. No, you're right.
It's
You're
called
right.
the DK suicide. It's a strategy that works, and it's
Or you
bothered me
become
for
a kitty
centuries.
cat, and
That's
you,
insane.
Yeah, just literally
Just-
slaps the shit out of Mario. Like he's literally slapping the shit out of Mario, and then he just drop kicked him in the air.
Have
Yeah,
you?
I do love the side by side, the Smash Bros. Feel. It's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, it's cool.
Is this?
want.
And this makes me think that they're definitely going to do a Smash Bros. Like they could do Mortal Kombat style
of, like,
movie, but Smash Bros.
The greatest crossover event to ever
Yeah.
exist would be a Smash Bros.
And what if they do like a
Movie.
Zelda movie and it ends where there's like a signal, and then the Wario movie
Slow-
ends, and
slow
it's
your roll, it's
luring them
coming,
like the
it's
Smash
coming.
Bros. Tournament. They all have to go.
Because
Fuck
everyone's
yeah.
in it.
Yeah,
Kirby?
Oh, what'd you get, bud? Little
Captain.
little
What
blue
is it?
mushroom?
Captain Falcon.
Oh, that's not a red
What's the
mushroom.
blue mushroom?
He. What is it? Oh, it's shrinks. He gets too little. Yeah, shrinks.
That's really
Yeah.
When in the game would you want that?
I think there is
Are there certain points you
a
can't get
world
to?
where there's a door that's like literally like that, and you
Okay.
have to shrink.
called
to get
Alice in Wonderland.
Literally.
These movies are stealing from each other.
But I mean, it really is. Like, you know, it can't say it's not inspired by Alice in Wonderland
No,
at that point.
you can't.
Right? It just makes more sense
Is-
for a video game.
Does
Like,
this
Look
level
at the detail.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
is this whole level like the Kong Stadium in the game? 'Cause it's very reminiscent of
It
actual
looks like
King
it-
Kong.
Yeah, it definitely. Like, I can't know. For, like, honestly, I'd say I'm the worst person for Nintendo,
And
just
here's
because
the barrels.
I haven't played it in so long. But I think this has got to be from his level.
Well, and you get the original
Uh-oh.
Donkey Kong here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
What'd
Yeah.
you do? Why'd you? Oh, he blew out the flower.
yeah.
Slap.
And he starts slapping him.
I'm gonna slap you.
Poor Pratt.
Oh my god. Oh, clapping someone in the ears like that?
Yeah,
That's an unfair
that's
move.
nuts.
Sherlock Holmes does that.
He does.
Yes, he does.
Discombobulate.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, discombobulated.
That's what DK said.
Yeah. Discombobulated.
I will give this movie points for being very quick. I think it's $1.20.
Right?
Yep.
Like it was in it. Like,
Yep.
like don't get too deep. Don't
You
give
need-
us too
you
much
need an
fucking.
origin? Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you need?
I know where he came
Well,
from.
and they put a lot
Japan.
in, like a lot of fan service. Japan.
Italy, Michael.
The
By way of
Little
Japan.
Italy in Japan. Little Italy in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
This
Brooklyn.
is 20
little,
square block radius. in-
Little Brooklyn.
Hey, kid, where are you from?
Brooklyn.
Okay, so
Yeah,
the kitty,
the kitty-
is in like a lot of new stuff.
Okay, that's because
I-
I didn't
I
know
don't-
that. I didn't know
What
the
did you
kitty.
do?
It's
He-
in a lot
agility.
of yeah.
He's like super quick and like I think
but
you'll see.
he's also cute. I think
This
cute.
was funny. Like this made me be like, yeah, that's why you got Seth Rogen. Him having that laugh right there was great.
It's perfect.
Yeah, so he's super quick, like quick like a cat, like Tobias.
He's got all Matrix on him. Oh boy.
He's got cat-like reflexes, right?
He was pretty quick.
Oh, I'm thinking of. You know what I'm thinking of?
Pops on Job.
I'm thinking of Puss in Boots when Puss gives like the
Oh, yeah.
the cute cat eyes.
Yeah.
I thought Mario may have done that in this.
No, but he was like, you know,
Yeah.
Mario's just cute by nature.
It's me, pussy.
Yeah,
I'm calling the police.
yeah.
I'm getting the child.
That's why they're never gonna make Shrek.
You want to go get the child find people?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Can you give me some donuts while you,
I got
before
a
you come
problem.
back?
You guys need a photo of this guy in your booth.
You
Just
do,
put it up.
yeah. Just blow
Let
it
people
up.
know. Let people know what to be
You
aware
gonna,
of.
you gonna get another bucket today, John?
I might. For the listeners, I'm a big fan of the bucket of mini donuts.
Yeah.
Not just a little sleeve.
Just
I want a bucket
for
please.
Charles.
Yeah.
Just
Well, actually, it says fresh squeezed lemonade mini donuts.
Yeah. I would like the lemonade mini donut special, please. Can you
Dumping
blend
it in the
everything into the
bucket.
lemonade and put it in the bucket, please?
Extra cinnamon. Make it granular.
But seriously, guys, when I was growing up, they did not do a bucket of mini donuts because every kid would OD on that.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
You want to see what a bucket of mini donuts does? Look at America.
America.
So he won. He got the Donkey Kongs on their side.
He did. Yeah, he's assembling the team. That's the point of the movie.
He's putting together his Avengers.
Like MacGruber.
Like McGruber.
Who do you think he's going to cross off the list when he meets them in person?
When he meets Big Show when he's dating a man.
And he has the most aggressive kiss. Not aggressive, but just the most like
Passionate.
unnecessary, passionate kiss. And then it just cuts to him being like,
Crosses
yeah,
him like-
aggressively.
At least he got to live.
No, you guys, are you okay? Doug.
I'm really fucking sad because my fucking friends fucking died.
Ryan Phillippe, man.
Yeah.
He does a good straight man.
He deserves more credit than he gets, man.
For just being married.
I watched
to
the
Sarah
show.
Michelle
and
Gellar
the
for
show's pretty
20
good
years.
too.
Yeah, I haven't seen the show yet, but I've heard it's great.
It's a good watch.
Yeah, I heard it's worth
Well,
it.
it's, I don't know. You put it on, you shut your
Okay,
brain off.
I gotta check that out because I fucking love MacGruber.
What's he loading up here? Oh, these are the these are
rockets.
The rockets, but those are
They're making them their own vehicle. They're getting their
Yeah.
own Mario Karts.
but those are the Mario Karts from Mario Kart 8, where the
Oh, the
wheels,
hovers,
the
the-
wheels turned into hovers.
Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah.
And this was
Again,
really neat
I will smoke both of you in Mario Kart.
that they
What
let them
impressive-
build their own carts. I thought this was
Yeah.
so neat, and it's such a like homage to the game. That was
Exactly.
really cool. Very, yeah. This is
And-
cool. This whole sequence is really well done.
What
This is-
impressive innovation.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Just to make, I don't know, just to make the Mario Kart games and to have so many and each one actually gets better. It's
Yeah.
not like,
They do.
You know,
It's not Call of
like,
Duty.
It's not like the fucking Madden games where each year one comes out and all they do is update the
No,
roster.
It's the same stadium
That's all they
every
do.
year.
It's the same.
And are you still waiting for the DLC where you get to play as John Madden? They still haven't released that. And it's called Madden.
I know. I'm
It's
waiting.
mad.
But that's what I mean. Like, they can do that with Mario Kart and make
Yeah.
a new fun
Yeah.
game each time.
Totally. And the thing, too, is they're not like, we need one every year. They're like, no, we make
do
them
it
when
when
we
it's
know
right.
it makes
Guys,
sense to.
Yeah.
did you notice? It's like the
Yeah.
OG vehicles too.
Yeah, it is.
Like you could
yeah,
even
it's
be
the
Toad's,
first Mario Kart.
Toad's Roadster.
Yeah, and it's Mario's like first
Mario's
Mario
go kart, Princess's bike.
Yeah, it's great.
And then Donkey Kong is bigger than everybody.
Yeah,
Toad's Roadster.
yeah.
It's the Toadster.
The Toadster. Nice.
That's really
Not to be confused with a toaster.
Somebody near us has mini donuts.
Somebody near I smelled
Oh
that
my God,
too.
it's killing me right now,
Hey,
guys.
guys, can I tell you something?
Of course, you want a
That guy's-
bucket?
No, that guy's been sitting on that stool the
Oh
whole
my God,
movie.
it's insane, you guys. It's nuts.
It's
We got to do a commentary.
Do you
on
think
it.
he's seen it before?
Yeah,
the stool?
yeah I really do.
I think that guy's stool is going to have some serious stool problems.
Oh. With the white pants, that could be dangerous.
Public display of poopy.
That movie
don't
was so good, we saw a man poop his pants.
He pooped. Pooped for Mario. I
Bowser got Peach.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bowser. No, that's
Oh,
Peach.
someone pretending to be Peach.
Yeah, he's
Oh, right, he's practicing?
He's simping towards the non-Peach person.
Right.
He's trying
This
to be
is
charming.
very much Beauty and the Beast
He's got a
moment
cutout.
where
Oh,
Yeah.
super
he's trying
Beauty and
to
the Beast.
he's trying to make sure
Cogsworth
he can
and
impress her.
Lemieux.
Yeah.
Except it's Koopa.
Yeah.
Oh,
Koopa Cogsworth.
one of the best scenes of the whole movie.
Yeah, so they're doing their
Right?
nice, sweet fucking
Dude,
Mario Kart
this is-
sequence here.
This is a straight up throwback to Phantom Menace.
Yeah, hey, no doubt with the fucking
Pod racer.
Pod racer,
now
yeah,
this is pod racing.
yeah.
I think this is. I think,
each other.
as popular as those Mario games were,
Yeah.
I think Mario Kart is what really brought everybody.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, because Mario Kart
A
was
game
the
you could
first
play
thing
as a
that was
group.
like
Yeah.
everybody play.
Yeah.
Everybody gets a turn. You
More
know what
people
I mean?
at the
Yeah.
same time.
You can be awful at it and still get
Yeah.
first.
You can.
Do you guys want to know what kind of piece of shit I was when I would play? When someone was beating, I'd unplug their controller. That's what I miss about the old days.
I'm an only child.
Yeah, so no one unplugged your controllers.
He's just ghost racing himself.
He unplugs nobody's. Oh, I guess player 2 loses always again. Great.
Wow, I'm really working, guys. Nothing's happening here.
No, but yeah, I remember
really making-
seeing
I'm making
kids
record time.
melt down, like sleepover. There's 10 of us. We're doing a tournament, and this guy Kyle keeps winning. So we're just like, fuck Kyle, and he's like, guys, not fair. Pause. My controller's not working. I'm like, not our fault. Not our fault. And then he finally realizes, who did it? Oh, it's great. Mario Kart. Thank you.
Favorite. Like I am a fan of the oil slick.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
danger.
The inky, if you will.
I like is it the 3 shells that just go
Yeah.
around?
Green
and
or
you can
red?
shoot
Defense
them?
and offense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can drop shoot too.
The
You can
reds
shoot
go
backwards.
like crazy, right?
Reds are
and then
fun,
greens are like you're in control.
There's something special about a well-thrown green shell.
yeah.
It's so
Because you know it
satisfying.
took talent.
Yeah. Well, okay. The front green shot takes a shitload of talent. The rear
Yeah.
green shot is a dick move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you're trailing me,
No, man.
I'm just gonna drop a shell
The
and then
You
you.
shouldn't be catching up to me.
The most dick move in this whole game is the fucking banana. That's the
Yeah.
most dick move. Because you just go, wah, wah,
You know
wah,
what you do?
wah. Like,
you
it's
leave
so
it at the end of
stupid.
a jump.
You do. Or right.
That's
yeah,
dirty.
Yeah, right at the takeoff.
Beginning
So
or
what?
end
You
of
just
jumps.
go off the ramp.
Oh
and
yeah,
then-
Yeah.
that's what you do.
That's dirty. I love
like,
it.
there's-
I'll go around each time and try to leave one
Okay,
each row.
would you guys be down for a Mad Max Mario Kart? like
Dude, I have
crossover?
3 controllers at home right
Oh,
now.
that'd be
After this,
awesome.
we can just go play Mario Kart
Hell yeah!
like
Hell yeah.
on the patio on the projector.
I love that they also gave us Rainbow Road. Right, like they went for it. I love that. Like
They didn't fuck around. There's
No,
a,
man.
There's a lot of
the whole thing is fan service. To be honest, like
But there's a lot of levels that do like I love
How
Rainbow Road is
beautiful-
great, but
how
Bowser's
beautiful does
Castle,
the road
yeah.
look?
right? Like it.
No, they did it, and I love that it's like alive. Like it's like you see it like sparking underneath their
Yeah.
tires. Like it's cool.
And it goes from day to afternoon
Yeah.
to night.
Yeah.
And you don't even notice.
Yeah.
Like look at this swirl that he's got to perform.
Yeah.
There. Like,
Oh, and the
There we
hover.
go.
Yeah, there you
Hover,
go.
yeah.
Yeah. This reminds me of F-Zero-X on the Nintendo 64.
They've got like F1 class cars sounds coming out of these.
Yeah, it's
cars.
cool.
Like it's pretty neat.
It's cool.
Shauna
That's what I mean is like the sound engineering, the animation, like all these teams probably, it's like Disneyland. You know what I mean?
And he's
like,
got a shell.
I,
yeah.
See,
look at that.
there it is.
Beautiful.
It's like almost
The
a rear drop.
explosions.
Yeah.
It's great.
So they're all dry bones now.
John Wick did in the back there. That's great. Yeah, this is cool. This is probably one of the coolest parts of the movie for sure.
Well, I mean, it's
Those poor animators.
It's everybody in here who's played Mario Kart has suffered Rainbow Road.
Yeah.
Has suffered
Trying to make that big
isn't-
jump.
right.
Is it not usually the final episode? It's the final level usually for most track
No, it's the
circuits?
episode.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, racing, right, guys?
We love TV.
Yeah, it's the fourth period.
Yeah, it's the fourth quarter of the
There's
match.
the glider.
It's
Yeah,
the
that
fourth
was
quarter
cool.
of the duel.
Yeah. You know. Points.
I know what you were getting at.
Points. Yeah.
I just wanted you to know I heard the first.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. That's why people... Yeah. I know what I'm talking about. I'm a professional. I'm educated.
5 years later, I still don't know what I'm talking about.
He killed him.
He did.
Yeah, that was cool. This is neat. Very. This is Mario's Mission Impossible moment.
This is very Matrix.
Yeah. Neo, anytime now. Just waiting for him to say. Oh yeah, there you
The
go.
jump.
Does not Luigi show up, or like is
No,
Luigi's not in the movie.
Crabs.
Yeah, he's not in it, eh?
No, he was. I wonder how much Charlie Day got paid for 3 scenes.
A lot.
There's a lot of him just doing voice work for It's Always Sunny, so they just let him use the studio.
Yeah. Hey man, can you take 10 and just?
Yeah. He kept calling Mario Frank, so they had to edit that out. Damn it, Frank! No, but he obviously.
there it
had
is.
fun
Look at his.
'cause-
Look at his. Look at
Yeah,
his.
yeah, that's right.
When you got that,
That was great.
or a Billy Bullet,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could just mow through everybody.
But I like the shattering
I think
of the
it's
Rainbow
Bullet
Road.
Bill.
Billy Bullet? I know it. Billy Bullet is a
My
baby.
childhood, I'll remember
Bullet
how I
Bill.
Come
want.
on, Mike.
Bullet Bill is an adult.
Come on, Mike.
It's Buford.
It's Buford.
Buford Dannon. It's a relative of...
I hate manure.
Thank you.
His whole family line eats shit.
It's basically
Every one of them.
Yeah, as they should.
Yeah.
As they
Metaphorically,
should.
physically,
Yeah, in every way.
in every way.
All because
That's a
of
nice,
McFly.
a nice timeline to know that no matter what, every timeline he will eat shit at some point.
Shauna won't let me race with her if I drift.
You're not allowed drifting.
I'm not allowed to drift.
He's
So,
too
like,
good.
I want to play you guys so badly because
Oh, he's
Oh,
holding
I don't
back.
allow drifting.
you don't allow...
sorry.
No. Drifting's racing, boys.
No Tokyo drift in this house, sir.
Yeah, no. But like, because in drift, if you can drift in the Mario
speed
Kart
boost.
8,
Yeah.
you get the speed boost, right? So like,
That's right.
It,
That's right.
It really does benefit the person who can drift over the person who can't.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hey, man,
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
there's 2 things I can do.
We got a
I
kid
can
here,
drift
by the
well,
way.
and I
Look
can
at this.
Tony Hawk like a champ.
This is cool. We got some super fans here.
Yeah. Oh, we got these kids walked by earlier
Yeah,
with
they
their
got a
toys.
Luigi, a Mario, and a Yoshi, like full-on little toys,
kit.
and they're pretty cool.
Give them a camera, they could have a stop motion.
Yeah, there you go.
And the
There you
Superman bucket hat.
Yeah,
Right?
That's pretty
These kids
sick.
are covering all universes, man. Nerds are proud.
Probably likes the Snyderverse.
The future generation.
Probably like.
This kid just says, has
You
a
love
shirt
that
that
joke
says
from what was that? That was from
Barbie. Yeah.
yeah. They were right.
I watched the Snyder Cut with my dad. That's a shirt these kids are gonna have one day.
That plane is coming right at us.
Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we are signing off. I'm just kidding. There's no sign off here.
We're going to stick around for a while.
The stoolman.
Do you know what-
has become aware of us?
Mario, we need Mario Mortal Kombat.
I'm telling you, man. Super Smash Bros.
Smash Bros. That's
But
no,
make it for adults. But make it
it's-
for adults.
It's still so G. I could
like
give me
rip Mario's arm off and
Yeah.
be like, sorry, Mario.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Fatality.
You can do that at Smash
Yeah,
Bros.
you can do that. Mario kills someone and it's just like fatality.
Dude,
Yahoo!
I
You just got to
you know
turn
what?
items on and then you get a gun.
I gotta find the video of when I met Charles Martineau at Comic-Con
Yeah.
and actually use that and show
Oh, that's great.
show the world what a nice man he is. Cause
Yeah, that's right. I remember that.
He I told him how much Shauna loves him, and he was like, "Hey, point the camera at me," and he was like, "Hello, Shauna, it's me, Mario," and like he
So
did the whole
cool.
bit.
He's so
I was like,
cool.
"I'm out here with your husband." Clearly
cool.
I can't. But like, he was just so sweet about it, and I'm like,
he's such a nice man.
yeah, he's such a nice man.
Yeah.
Such a nice man.
Yeah.
Look at the eggs. What do those eggs remind you of, boys?
Some Yoshis.
Some Yoshis are coming. They really left an Easter egg out there for us.
It was a literal egg. They left a literal Easter egg at the end there. Yeah.
If you could get a Yoshi, because Yoshi ended up being multiple colors at one point.
Blue,
yellow.
You got a red one. You got a red one.
What's your?
Didn't Yoshi have his own game where it was like
Yoshi's Island?
Yoshi's Island. That's right.
Of the Roy G. Bibbs
It's
of
where you
Yoshi.
take care of Baby Mario.
Oh, baby Mario.
Yeah, your job is to protect Baby Mario.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
I think that's the game.
That's cool.
Mario had a spelling game, like you could
He's
learn
a
how to spell.
doctor.
Oh yeah, I remember Dr. Mario.
Like he did educate, and when I asked Martin about it, he was like, one of his favorite ones is that one or another one, but it was an educational one.
Oh, that's cool.
Because it wasn't just like playing a part. It was,
how do you spell
Helping kids read.
Yahoo?
Yeah, exactly. One Yahoo at a time,
I'm
right?
gonna teach
That's
you
right.
how to spell Yahoo.
But It's a Me, a Mario is like you hear that, and there's certain things in the zeitgeist that just you hear that and you don't think of, like, what do you think of when you think of
This
Mario?
also just popped in my head. Do you guys remember Mario 64? The loading screen was his head, and you could pull his nose.
Yeah.
and
I
you
don't
could pull,
know,
like, his
really?
They
ears.
actually made one
Yeah,
into.
and
they
you could pull
made
his
that game-
mustache.
They made that game into a mini game in Mario Party.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah,
It's
so
called Facelift.
his face there, and if you don't press, because it says press start or whatever, and if
And
you just
can
grab
just
his
pull him
face,
around.
you can pull his mustache, and he's like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, it's so funny. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Nintendo. Do you guys know the story of like Nintendo had
They know
a
what they're doing.
bad year?
Yeah,
And
they were going to go under.
Yeah, and the CEO made himself take a pay cut
Yeah,
out of honor.
it's one of the coolest episodes of what is it on?
How the games that
on
made
Netflix.
us.
It's not. It's called Level Up, I think,
Level-
or
the
something
video
like
game,
that.
yeah.
And it's on Netflix, but that they have a whole episode on that, and it's so cool.
I
It's
did
so
watch
good.
half of that.
It's so
and then
good.
just forgot about it.
It's really good, but yeah, because when they do the animation, because they're like obviously they weren't there in the meeting room.
Right.
They do the animation. It's all the Mario 8-bit from like Mario 1, and they make the like people they're talking about into these like it's really cool. But yeah, that's a really good episode. Tells you about the whole history of how Mario started, why Mario, and it's very cool. But yeah, Nintendo was on the brink of going under.
Total.
Could you imagine that? A world without Nintendo? It's crazy.
I can't
It's not
imagine.
the world I want to live in.
No.
Like none of
No.
their characters, none of their games, like they. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Call of Duty and Mortal Kombat and everything. I play those games. I love those games.
Yeah,
But I'm
violence
just
is
saying,
cool.
like, they really do go, if you're going to sit down and play this for hours, you should have more out of this than
Well,
just a dopamine hit, right? Like,
Yeah,
there should be some
totally.
character and some story and some joy and some laughter.
Well, and what I love
Some
about
silliness and
Mario
everything.
is if you ever like when I have kids and I want to get my kids introduced into video games, or if they're ever curious, Mario is what you start with. Right?
Totally. How many parents are here right now being like trying to be like, Mario never looked this good,
Yeah, I hate.
right?
This wasn't my
This
Mario.
isn't my
Yeah,
my Mario.
Totally.
Oh, Swimming Mario.
Hated
Yeah,
those
that was
levels.
cool.
Hated
Yeah,
them.
they were always the hardest, hey?
They were,
I
because you had to
couldn't do
time that shit.
Well, and they had blocks,
Yeah.
but then they'd have spikes on the blocks. So yeah, you'd have to like go around. Yeah,
Impossible.
game developers I'm sure they had so much fun fucking with everyone with designing levels like that.
Well, and how much stuff do you put into a level, and then they're like, we can't do this. Like,
Yeah.
like how much, like
Yeah.
you can sneak a lot
Well,
of
you
stuff.
write it down and you see if they can do it later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that's why it's crazy because now you have filmmakers like dipping into like video game cinematics and shit, and it's
Well, because
it's getting
like Death
wild.
Stranding.
Well, it's a whole new version of storytelling, like it is storytelling the same way movies are, right? So
Until
Well,
dawn.
they
Things like
realized that it's an eventuality that playing the same version of a thing only gets you so far. You need to
Yep.
have some sort of watchable thing to get involved in a character.
Yep.
And
And if you're going to do it with all the technology we have, why wouldn't you use these real actors and make it look
Yeah.
right? Like
That's it.
Video games are they're usually the ones that are the industry start of new graphics and technology and blah blah blah.
I
So-
learned that we could all play the Quarry together online.
No way.
In one story, we all just play different characters.
Get out of here! Oh, we're going to totally do that.
after the summer's
Oh,
Be good
over,
for
that's so
streaming.
dope. That
good
would be
for
a good
streaming,
one
right?
for the Halloween
Maybe
episode.
not be bad.
We could do that and Evil Dead for a Nerdgasm crossover episode. So
That'd be nice.
that would be fun. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's okay.
It's bedtime.
yeah.
Yeah. The sun's going down.
Almost over, Mike.
Sun's going down, big guy. Oh, that's great.
I have friends who use that.
That's great.
Okay, so you know when you want to leave a party?
Yeah.
And you don't want to make a scene?
That's what they say now.
That's what one of them says to the other one when the sun's going down, big guy. And she's like, all right, let's go.
They put out the hand. The other one's like, oh, I like that. That's nice.
I do not want to out them,
subtle.
but we all know them.
Yeah.
But I will.
That's subtle. I like it.
Yeah.
Sun's going down, big guy.
Yeah.
It's super funny.
That's good.
Well, look at this sham marriage
this
happening.
is hilarious. It's fucking over fire.
While
While our friends die.
Kalima Shakti Te. This is very Temple of Doom.
Yeah, totally.
Cover. What does it mean to cover your heart? Because it feels like he could get to it. If he could just punch into your chest and take it, what could you do with your hands?
Yeah.
That are gonna
Like
stop.
that?
Hang on, let me stop.
I just try to catch it. Like you put your hand over your heart like this.
Like,
It's
yeah.
like, cover it with napkins.
Oh my god.
Whatever
Listener,
have.
you can't see this, but I'm guessing there's over 1,000 people here.
Whoa. It's a sea. It is a sea of people.
Yeah.
It is for sure.
Yeah.
They're all doing the wave.
This is awesome.
They
They're
are.
chanting real debaters.
And we are going to talk to every single one of them before
We're
they
only
leave.
here because of you.
Let's Nardwar them.
Oh my god, totally.
I did bring gifts.
What was your favorite part of Sonic? What was your favorite part of Sonic? What was your favorite part of Sonic?
Doot 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 doot.
Doot doot.
Shout out to Nardwar. You're the greatest journalist that's ever lived.
He's a
And
gonzo journalist.
You're also the one that your guests are even just dumbfounded by how you're so good and find
He has to
things. He's incredible. He freaked Snoop Dogg out. Like he actually made Snoop Dogg uncomfortable for a moment because he had an
He knows
original.
things. He shouldn't know things, but he knows things.
He had an original release single LP of Gin and Juice or Ain't Nothing But a G Thing. And Snoop's like, I don't even have this. That's why he
Now he does.
He blew, and then he gave it to him as a gift, and Snoop almost started crying. It was awesome. One of the best interviews ever. But
One,
yeah, anyways,
two,
Mario Nardwar.
3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre. Is that your dough?
That was the worst part of that movie, I think.
Ready to make an entrance.
Because
So
that's
back
not
on
how
up.
it happened.
What?
Just the Straight Outta Compton when they introduced Snoop Dogg.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
That's not how it happened.
but I do respect that they wanted to sprinkle him in there at the end. I do get it.
Calvin Brodus.
It was nice.
They wanted some Calvin in there.
Yeah, it was
That's
nice.
Tanuki.
It was nice.
That is
Tanuki.
Tanuki.
Okay, that's the one.
That's
Okay.
the one. That's the like.
Ice Cube was right.
Oh no, that's the raccoon.
That is the raccoon.
That's the raccoon
My bad.
tail.
Yeah.
Because it's the toilet. Yeah, that's the
Very
raccoon.
I don't
not.
think you get Tanuki in this one.
No, I
No.
don't think in this one. No.
Oh, kids, stop running.
At least they're not on the stage. Didn't the guy say they would go on like the rafters?
Oh, he had to tell them to
Yeah,
stop.
we had to tell
Yeah.
everybody to.
Yeah,
Parents just let him.
Yeah.
yeah, not Portuguese parents.
Oh, look who it is! Look who it is! It's big. The joke of the bomb being lit on
Yeah.
fire and not liking it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bomb.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
That makes me think he can come back. But what does that look like?
How do you put Humpty?
Smaller
How do you
bombs.
put Humpty Dumpty back together,
Right.
man?
You know what he comes
He
back
found a
as? Billy Bullet.
Billy Bullet.
Bill.
I know.
Billy Bullet Bill.
I'm just gonna keep calling it Billy Bullet.
Bilbo Backstreet.
Bill Bullet.
They really get close to death.
Yeah, they very Toy Story 3 it right here.
Yeah.
Almost
Donkey
get
Kong.
incinerated.
Donkey Kong shredded.
Kylo Ren.
I already shredded it. Already has an 8-pack.
Jeez,
It's
just
up to his chin.
But this is what Donkey was born to do.
It was.
pull.
Yeah.
That and
Old Donkey.
Did you guys love Donkey Kong as much as you loved Mario? Like the game?
The Mario or Donkey Kong 64 was incredible.
It was
yeah.
so
incredible.
good to look at.
Yeah, I know. It was a great game.
So much fun.
They basically gave Donkey Kong the Mario 64 treatment because it was
Yeah.
the same thing. Golden bananas.
Yep.
You got to get all of them to really be
Those
like. It was
cart
great.
levels were hard.
Yeah, man,
They
it was
were.
good. And what I love is you get to play. I can't remember, but like the Girl Kong and Diddy Kong, and they all have their own levels
Daisy
with their
Kong.
own
Daisy.
yeah, and they all have their own specific talents that you need for those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you had to revisit planets.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, this is only for Diddy, so you got to come back. It was,
Well,
it was awesome.
you had to be Kong and Diddy at the same time, but then you'd throw Diddy,
yeah.
and then Dizzy would, I think, spin her tail and maybe fly
Yeah, I think Daisy. Yeah, she did.
to Daisy. But what I loved the most was when you'd find the secret level and
Yeah.
you'd ride a rhino.
Yeah,
or you'd turn
that's
into a
right.
like a
That's
marlin
right.
fish.
And you got like an ally
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
That was cool. Yeah, you had the fish in the water and you had to jump over.
Or like when you had to do the barrel runs and you'd have to know what barrel to land in.
Yeah,
and
right.
it would shoot you out the wrong way.
And you would just stay like this, and then if you took too long, it would just shoot you. Yeah.
Well, in his world in Smash Bros. is always a really fun one to play because he's got those cannons on the bottom.
Yeah,
right? So
that's
if you fall
right.
off the platform, you can
That's
still
right.
survive landing one of those.
What does he do? He punches his eye, I think. Oh, yeah, he hit him in the eye.
Yeah,
that's right.
Because it's a shark.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as Billy Bullet.
Bill Bullet Bill.
I like that it can stop.
See,
On a
and
dime.
you've never
Like a hummingbird.
and you
right?
never thought of it as like, oh yeah, it is alive. You've just always seen it as like it's a cannon, right? But yeah, it is alive, so it's cool.
Well, hey, I can drive him in Mario Kart, so I always assumed he had a
What?
personality.
You can drive him in Mario.
I thought it
Kart?
was just straight, like he just goes.
So
Whoa,
as you,
that's
you-
cool.
if you're at the back of the pack,
Yeah, you can get the.
you can get the bullet bill.
But I didn't realize you could steer
Oh.
it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah. You can mow everybody over with it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
This is also smart because it's the animators also showing off like the whole kingdom that you've basically visited this whole
Right,
movie.
Look at how big it really
Yeah.
is.
Well, in places you haven't
Yeah.
visited yet that are in the background.
I am excited to see, but I hope they don't kid it, is Zelda with this kind of animation. But I hope it's not like a kid storyline. Like, I hope it's like...
I could see Zelda getting
Oh,
the
this was cool.
TMNT treatment,
Yeah.
or the
Yeah.
or the across the universe treatment.
Yeah.
Good thing that pipe didn't go to Earth.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Way to have a backup plan, guys.
Just Mario did 9/11.
Luigi. And Mario and Luigi, this is their 9/11.
Mario
actually.
got kids.
Watch
Mario's a deep state.
Whoa.
Watch out.
God, there's birds and planes.
planes.
There's birds and planes
Yeah.
everywhere.
It's getting crazy.
What's
Birds are-
worse?
People
Bird-
are getting
Look, it's a
fucked
bird. It's a
up.
plane.
Birds
No,
aren't
seriously.
real, Michael.
Seriously.
See a lot of kids with Super Mario T-shirts on, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
None of us are wearing one.
I wore my Guardians one, unfortunately.
Yes.
I'm a Guardians.
Oh, is there another movie? out there?
Oh yeah, there's some
Oh no,
piece of shit after
I
this.
just swear it for the fuck of it. Yeah, this is cool. So I didn't expect this. Like, I obviously thought everything would conclude in like Mario Land, but
Yeah.
the fact that they came back to like the city is kind of neat. And then yeah, they're like, oh yeah, we forgot about Luigi this whole fucking time. I guess let's bring him back.
How do we wrap this up? Bowser breaks through
Yeah,
because of Bullet Bill breaking.
that's
the
also
pipe.
really scary to see it break through like that. Like that would be fucking terrifying.
Yeah, all those people are dead.
Yeah.
9/11.
Don't you see it? It's on the
They've
screen
already
right now.
experienced this once.
Yeah.
Now they have to do it again.
This is the deep state trying to tell you the secret.
Just when you thought you were out,
If you watch Mario,
brings it back.
if you watch Mario backwards, you'll learn everything.
Oh
about
my
the deep
god,
state.
it's the manifest.
At
Oh.
the end, Mario gets onto a plane. It's like Final Destination. You look at his ticket. It's 2001.
I'm gonna go to the Pentagon.
No. You look at Mario and he's just walking. Hang on.
Hope
You just,
nothing goes wrong on this flight.
you just see Mario open up a door and above it, it's like the Sega logo.
Oh my god, Sonic's driving it. It's like,
Right.
uh-oh.
We've been waiting for you, Mario. It's like a WCW
Oh
crossover.
my god.
Comes out of
New
the
World
elevator.
Order.
New World Order.
Comes out of the
Mario's
elevator.
the Hulk of the video game
It's
world.
Wario World Order.
Vin Diesel
He's
comes out.
gonna dye.
My God.
He's gonna dye his mustache gray.
Vin Diesel should play Wario in the live action Super Mario
Sure.
movie.
Yeah.
In the live.
So apparently
Wah.
a fan cast of, I think, Charlie Day and Chris Pratt, as they want Pedro Pascal for Wario. Is what I heard. Yeah, that's what I heard.
I guess.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious.
I mean, after what happened on SNL,
Yeah. It's a me, Mario. Yeah. Let's go. My favorite line of that whole thing is she's like, why do you eat those things? Because it makes me feel big. It makes me feel big. Oh, that was great. That was great. She's
He
eating
crushed
mushrooms.
All those sketches he did were.
Yeah, he killed every one of them. He's a natural. Like, that's
he's
what it is.
daddy.
He's
yeah,
daddy.
yeah.
He's our
I don't know
internet
if I
daddy.
Oh my
should
god,
be
that's
worried
the
about
most
this.
beautiful man I've ever seen.
Oh my god.
That's my favorite one.
He
I
can't
speak
stop
Spanish?
What are you talking about? and then she turns around and then the doctor's like, meet him halfway. So then she's like, okay. I want to tell you something about how.
Yeah. And then remember.
And then he turns away and he's just trying.
Oh yeah,
so
that was the
hard
one
not
where
to
he
break.
like all of them were always like turning the corner.
That's
Well,
that's as bad as Bat in my knockers.
she shows. Yeah, that was
like that.
well, when she
parade.
shows him the picture of him and he's like, "Oh my god, that man's beautiful."
And it's like,
That's the sassiest
Oh my
man I've
God.
ever seen.
Sabata.
Yeah, no, that was fucking
Wah, wah.
funny.
You
That
know,
was
I was rewatching Buffy, and he was on an episode.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah,
was
yeah.
pretty great.
Everybody did Buffy.
Yeah,
it's nice
Everybody
to
did
see
Buffy. Everybody
and
did
he plays a
Cheers.
vampire, does he
Yeah.
not? Yeah, he does. Yeah.
He's very young in that shot.
He's
I
super
Yes, he
young.
was.
Yeah.
Yes, he
It
was.
also makes you realize how long he's been in the industry, right?
Long
Like,
time.
yeah.
And it's what to make it now, to make it
Joe.
as big as he did now.
Joe.
You know,
Yeah.
that's a good idea. Go watch your favorite actor's first thing. Ever.
See
Yeah.
how far they've come.
See
Yeah.
how far they've come.
Yeah.
See how much shit they've eaten.
Jack Black, like he did a commercial in the 90s for a video
Hemorrhoids.
game, I think. And then Paul Rudd did one too where he's playing the guy who like plays the video game in the commercial. Yeah. It's pretty
Paul
funny.
Rudd popped on Friends.
Yeah. Yeah. Mike.
Or
Or crap bag for
Phoebe.
those of
Oh,
you that
hey,
really
look,
know.
guys, look who's
Yeah.
come back. It's Luigi.
Yeah. Yeah. As Captain America.
To his Thor.
Yeah.
You can hold the sewer lid. You can go to Valhalla, Luigi.
Sewer lid beats fire.
Grab the star.
Take my hand.
This was cool. I like that they did this.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, they go invincible, which is exactly what happens in the game.
Because it's about them.
Yeah. Yeah.
It always is.
You know what I did miss?
Brother.
Here's what I missed. I missed some sort of flagpole.
and
feel
running
that-
to try
yeah.
and get
Why
to the...
doesn't
Yeah, yeah.
Luigi get any taller? He just stayed the same.
This was cool, though. This is like their Super Saiyan moment. Like,
Yeah.
they're fully... Yeah, like they're fully Goku, Super Saiyan, Vegeta here. Like, it's pretty cool.
Fuck Yoshi's eggs. Give me the.
And they're playing
give me
the
the
song.
Dragon Balls.
They're speeding up the song, too,
Yeah.
which is what happened. Like,
Invincible
that was cool.
against the hammer.
It is also cool to finally see Bowser eat shit.
Yeah.
And Luigi be more
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, like Louis. Yeah, and I love that they do the run exactly like they did in the game. It's great.
Unstoppable.
That's like when you slide down the hill.
Yeah.
And you do that with like a bunch of mushrooms and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
You know, Mario
I usually just do
mushrooms
that
and
at Folk
shit.
Fest.
I'm gonna do mushrooms and watch Mario.
Yeah.
You don't have to do
Man,
them. I'll just watch
If
them.
he eats a mushroom, I eat a mushroom. I'm Mario, man.
Hey, man, I feel so like a plumber.
I wish I had a brother.
I wish my brother was a plumber.
That's what I took from that.
Like a bad Kurt Cobain rendition of a song.
This
Wow.
is great. This is cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Nope, sorry. Sorry, I'm going to jump down your throat.
Right in his mouth.
Yeah.
Because I'm invincible as a
Right
star.
in the kisser.
Kiss us. What are you from 1934?
Pow.
Want to get into a Donnybrook?
Right in the kisser. Pow. Right in the kisser.
I know what you're referencing.
Want to get into a
Simpsons.
Donnybrook scuffle?
See, my friend to the left here wasn't allowed to watch Simpsons. See?
You're gonna you're gonna punch me so hard that I'm going to go to the moon. Well, no, when you say it like that.
Pow. Right in the kisser.
One of these days,
What'd she
Alice.
feed him? Oh, she fed him the blue mushroom.
Yeah, yeah.
And now he fits in your pocket.
Yeah. Now he's in a jar. So I'm assuming Wario and
also in a
Waluigi
jar?
are gonna
They
no,
gotta
they're
be
gonna
the
break him out of the
villains.
jar, and then they're gonna
Sure,
make
yeah.
the Avengers of Evil.
Don't you mean the axis of evil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking Evil Knievel and I'm taking it out of the axis of
I
evil.
love their
'cause I like
dad. I love his facial hair.
it. Yeah.
The
Going
big
into his
mutton
hair.
chops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it goes into his
To
like
his
skullet.
balding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
It's great.
I will rock that look when I go bald.
Yeah.
I will. I
The
promise you.
muttons?
The
All
Larry
right.
David.
Yeah.
The Larry David man.
Yeah.
He didn't have mutton chop.
No, he did not. No. But he should. That's the next step for him.
I don't care. Hey, man, if I go bald, George did it. I can do it. So
Yeah,
does me.
hey.
Respect.
I told Claudia, like,
Larry
I can see
David's
my
a
hair's
billionaire.
thing, so I just tell her one day I'm going to tell you, let's do it. Let's go for it.
Yeah.
Today's the day.
You guys got it. You got the dog looking back in the respect.
Oh, I love
that's
it. Oh, yeah, and the dog was
right.
like,
You said
yeah,
that was
the
the
best.
line.
Still serious.
I love that also, too, of all things, it's not the father. It's not like an elder. It's a dog.
Yeah, right?
Dog's like, all right.
But for dog
the-
owners, they know how important that is. You need that dog to approve you.
You've
so.
earned it.
And
Yeah.
back to the daily grind of plumbing and making bad
Like, you
Italian
guys-
commercials.
It could be 5 years from now, but one day Cookie's going to let you guys pet her and she'll nod, and you guys are going to see how rewarding it's going to be.
And I'll just nod back.
No, I'll get down and let her kiss me.
Oh.
I'll lose
at
my
him.
This
mind.
is so cute, too. They're so cute, these brothers.
They are. Pick up the plumbing gear. Why does Luigi have to carry it?
Because
been
he's
trapped.
tall.
Oh, he's higher off the ground.
And then do you know how this
Oh, yeah, that's right. They end up.
this
They
leads
move.
into it also leads into the beginning of Goodfellas. They're the ones that are driving the car
Oh.
at the beginning.
Okay.
I think Luigi's Pesci.
That's pretty crazy.
I am so impressed that we
So
didn't.
they just
Bros
move,
movie.
eh?
Do you know that we didn't talk about the original movie for more than 30 seconds?
We talked about John Leguizamo.
We did, but I mean, like, for
Yeah.
no more than 30 seconds.
Yeah, but that's because we got our own screening that we're going to do live commentary for that one, actually.
I would really love to.
I think that would be funny.
They
Did you
got-
guys see that in Japan they re-released it in 4K?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that Quentin Tarantino screened it like 2 weeks before this came out?
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, that must have been fun.
No, like everyone showed up and they were like, "Man, you guys shouldn't have been treated so bad." Like
Yeah.
That show was a fucking
Yeah.
nightmare to make.
Oh yeah, it was. They said it was the worst. Dennis
was a-
Hopper was a lunatic apparently on set.
drunk.
Yeah, he
Him
was
and Bob
wasted.
Hoskins were drunk
Yeah,
all the
he was
time.
so drunk.
Bob Hoskins, like, I didn't know what to do, so just drank all day.
Oh yeah,
Nightmare.
in his trailer, like.
he and that's the thing is like, they made that movie then because they're like money, but it was literally like
Nintendo wanted nothing to do with it.
yeah,
no one
they didn't
came
give them
over.
any help. They didn't give them any kind of help or anything.
They just were like, rights are yours.
yeah.
Anyways, that brings us, as you can hear, the end
So
credit
that was
trailers.
Mario.
Right,
So I
that
mean,
was
we'll
Mario.
just say, I mean, we don't have to record until then, but the after credits scene is
Yeah.
it's an egg. It's like what
That's
it is. It's
right.
Yoshi's green egg.
Yes.
They zoom in, and then as soon as the screen goes black, you hear Yoshi, and then you're like, okay,
pretty good.
Yeah.
One more. Do that again.
Yoshi.
That's pretty good.
Jimmy, you want to give us a Yoshi?
I don't.
Okay. I shouldn't have asked an open-ended question. How's your Yoshi, Jimmy?
Oh,
hey, dude, you're back.
Welcome back,
Hey,
buddy.
Xander, right?
Oh, he knows the mic.
Is it
Yeah,
Xander?
that's right. Xander,
Sweet, dude, okay.
that's right. Xander,
Talking to the side of the microphone.
This way?
A little more. Turn around. Turn around. Where the logo is.
There we go. Perfect.
yeah. There you go.
So,
There we go.
Yeah.
What'd you think
I
of Mario?
really liked the movie, and I have my own podcast.
Really?
Whoa.
And I made an episode about it. That was my first ever episode.
Whoa,
dude.
that's
The
awesome.
The podcast is called Game Gurus Jr. I have it on
Ooh.
Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Cool.
That's a good ad read.
That's a
That's
really good ad
awesome.
read.
It's a good ad read.
Dude, we'll follow you.
We
for
gotta
sure.
check that out. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you do on it?
So we talk about mindfulness,
Ooh.
games,
Nice.
and we love technology.
Oh, cool.
Sweet.
That sounds like all the things we love.
What was your favorite part of the movie, dude?
My favorite part of the movie, I think. Yeah. The song.
Oh yeah, Peaches. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Grammy
Oh, yeah.
nominated.
It's so good. It's so good.
We all thought we were gonna sing, but then none of us did sing tonight.
We forgot the words.
We did. You just said it was playing, and I just started imitating him.
Peaches.
There you go.
Oh, now we got it. There he is, right there. He's singing it right now.
Awesome.
He's
I
singing it
love
right now.
Oh yeah. It's his encore.
He's a pro.
How many?
Thank you for shouting out our podcast.
Of course, dude.
Of course.
Dude,
Yeah.
like, hey, your episode that you were on is out right now.
Yeah.
So you're on our episode on Spotify talking about Turning Red.
That's right.
So if you want to find us, you can scan one of the codes up there.
Yeah.
And then we'll follow you, you'll follow us, and then we'll post about it.
Yeah, there you go. That'll be so
dude.
fun.
Yeah.
Future of podcasting right here.
No kidding.
Thanks for
Yeah.
coming out again.
Thanks for
Anytime,
stopping
man.
by
Thanks for
again. That
stopping
was
by
fun.
again. That's
Bye.
awesome.
Bye. Thanks
Bye,
again for
dude.
stopping by, buddy.
Bye, dude. Oh, we got.
See ya.
Hey, come on over. Come on over. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. What's your names?
Rowan.
Rowan and Annalise.
Annalise.
You see where the white part is on your microphone there?
Yeah, you can
Yes.
talk. Yeah, there
That's
you go.
where you
there
want
we
to
go.
talk. Perfect.
What was your
Hi.
favorite part of the movie?
I like Peaches and I like
Yeah.
the end.
Yeah.
I like Peaches and the end too.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
It's a
Yeah.
great song.
Yep.
Who's your favorite character?
Princess Peach and Toad.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Princess Peach.
Good
Nice.
choice.
Good choice.
Nice. We
Good
love
choice.
Princess Peach. She's great.
Did you guys play any of the games?
Not today. We're
Not today.
watching and looking for
Do you,
people.
do you,
who
have you
know.
ever you've played the games though?
Yeah.
Nice. They're fun, right? They did a really good job with the movie too. Yeah.
I'm so old that I played the first Mario game.
It's true.
He's an old man.
I'm an old man. When Mario looked very flat
Yeah.
and boring.
Not as exciting.
No.
but-
Me and my brother love to play like Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's one of our favorites too.
Yes.
It's you gotta love Mario Kart. It's too fun.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
Any other things to say?
Well, thank you guys for coming.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you
so much for
Yeah.
stopping
Thank
by.
you.
Thanks,
Very
girls.
nice. To see you.
Thanks. Yeah.
Tell your parents to follow The Real Debaters, and then you can hear yourself on the episode.
That's right. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Wow,
that was fun.
That was adorable.
Wow. Look at us in audience interaction.
Yeah, look at that.
Normal, relatable people.
That's right. That's right.
Whose parents let their children talk to them in the middle of the field, by the way.
Hey, kid, you want to talk in a microphone?
Yeah, here's a microphone.
You like Mario?
You like Mario?
And they do.
Fuck, shut up.
We'll take out the... Should we take down the tent?
I think we should take the tent down.
All right.
Listener, thanks so much for tuning into another episode.
They might need us again.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta host for Guardians next, so we gotta take the tent down. This is your first time following us, just hit subscribe. It's the cheap and freezing, easy way to show support. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, The Real Debaters Podcast on Facebook, at Real Debaters Pod on Instagram and Twitter, and RD Pod Shorts on YouTube if you want to see us and catch clips of the show and shit.
That's right.
Yeah, that's about it.
You know what? Also, too, if there's any movies that you guys want us to do a commentary for,
You should send us something.
leave a voicemail, send us a
That's
message.
when we did with Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah, we did.
It was a while ago.
It was the only one we've done. We
Nobody liked it.
We'll come over to your house and we'll do it there.
That's right.
That's right. We'll call
No,
a cop.
we
You guys
won't.
want commentary
No,
on
we won't.
not
Yeah.
gonna
Ben
do
Affleck's Daredevil? You'll get it.
Do a commentary
We'll
in your backyard about a movie.
We're not
Any
going to do
request.
that.
Any request. Day or night.
No. We'll have to do a child fine check first on you
God,
if
I
you're
hate
safe. Yeah. We'll be over in your backyard.
We love
Stop
you, Jimmy.
telling people that we'll do anything.
Clothing optional.
Oh, my God. We do bachelor parties.
All right. Thanks for listening, listener. I've been Michael.
I've been Charles.
And Jimmy as well.
Watch all the movies. Watch all the Mario. It's Yahoo! Yahoo!
If you have any problems, dial information. Thank you for calling.